And welcome inside the Sports Guys Podcast.com out here, Hamshire Fannett football. Audio games this year. And with those links up there. Back to my old stopping ground. Please welcome in my head of design, marketing. He does it all. Roger Jr., Barkley Music and Media. What's up, my friend?
Good. It looks like you got when you have a little soundproofing in the room.
Yeah, it's a little bit of technical difficulties, but hey, you know what? We're on the air. We're dealing with it too at the same time. And like I said, part of live broadcast. Hey, we'll bring you the next 3 hours of action too coming up here. Again, Ivan Coach Field here in Texas, my old stopping grounds. You know, I spent a lot of time here over the years. I walked up to the stadium today behind the baseball field. I felt emotional, but that does happen.
Well, I'm just back after you've been there before, so that's back to where you have before. So it's always good.
A little bit there too, and start getting a little sentimental about the old stomping ground. Hey, looking for a good game tonight. A couple of losses against Silver, and this being another home game for them this season. The bye week next week. Little Cypress Mauricefield team we beat there in week 1. Of course, week 2 was the big win. I still had people call me all week. Roger, about 35. Bulldogs, who were ranked number 8. 15 in Class 4A right there too. So this is going to be another fun contest. And last year's contest was 53-27, which Hamshire Fannett won on their home football field. It's just one of those type games where you get a slot offense. Other different universities run a triple option. It's kind of a scenario when you run it. You make tackles. And it's a lot of vision because
well, too, we were talking right before we went, you know, and I don't want the team to say, hey, we just beat the best team that we know, and say, and we can beat anybody, because that's of course, but playing a good team like that, you just can't let them spin it all. So, you know, I haven't seen this team play, so I don't know what they're up against, but it should be a shot in the arm that they had last week. It should give them the courage.
Yeah, I think it's going to be definitely a shot in the arm. When you play a game like that, when it comes down to the last play, and it was the fade to the end zone, win a game 35 points, gives you momentum to continue. And of course, you got a couple of more non-different. This one, you don't want to take this guy lightly coming in. This is one of those that you don't want to make mental mistakes, things like that. Offense comes down to playing slot T. So, looking back at it, too, comes down to routine things to win a game.
All right. I remember playing one of the games, and we lost. I think it was who they think they are. You know, different positions that you doesn't matter if to push it through. So
fundamentals again tonight too. Of course, coming in next 2 weeks, Longhorns Stadium. Almeida Crawford, a team we saw last year. Chargers coming in there. They got a lot of seniors this year too. Their first with football was just a couple of years ago. 11 area, and then we play the Stafford Trojans there on the 26th. and then getting into district play against the state ranked Philby Tigers. So, of course, coming up here, 7:30 kickoff here for the next 3 hours to call here the Vidor Pirates and your Hampshire. YouTube, Facebook, and guys, podcast.com. I want to say thanks to all the sponsors. The official vehicle, of course, last time we had JK Subaru. And Marcy there too at the same time. Had a great time. They hooked us up with all the swag.
October, we have that announcement that you.
No doubt about it. So you got all that coming in the mail. And I sent those autographed baseballs coming up on September 28th there too. So we're driving here, and the driving game is brought to you by JK Subaru. Again, call 409-764-1111. Visit us at out there. We saw the show floor. Last night I went home so your truck just shuts down and can't run anymore. So JK Subaru at the airport, driving the game, and every score is brought to you by our friends at the Morrell Law Firm, specializing 1% of all lawyers. I don't know too many law firms that get out there and do 100%. No BS out there. No second 713-570. I'm also brought to you by Rocket Cafe, Longhorn football, catering provider today. Visit rocketcafe.com 409-1010. And on October 6th, we're opening up the drive-thru, so you just kind of do the old, I guess, medieval times where you drive up, right? We're smart. We have to there too at the same time. Also, Barkley Music and Media, design, social media projects. Visit barkleymusic.com for more. KCFact Music, KCFact.com. And our friends Chandler Marie, music and fast rising female country artists out there too. The official sponsor of the Backstage Pass. Check her out. You're Not Mine, the new single, and visit ChandlerMarieMusic.com. Of course, the struggles of daily life. We want to make a lot of tackles tonight, right? So we got to get straightened out at the same time. Dr. John Morrell out there too. Get straightened out. The official chiropractor of Longhorns football. We all need a break from visiting 3480 Fannett Street in Beaumont. I'll give him a call, 409-832-7776. Get you locked up. Morrell chiropractor is the best and not accepting personal injury out there too. You know, I got some Raising Cane's this week. Just so you know, the official football out there. Visit a location in Southeast Texas. Richard Green and Raising Cane's goes over there. Also, Taco Bell today, but I did go by and see it. It was fantastic because local families, that's on Highway 124, serving up favorites, Mexican pizza, and those pasta tacos. I had today. I did some not the grilled fish.
I was going to say you didn't get to go to because you went back. Yes, so we want that you go to Rockin' A, and
it was really funny. I was like one of the only ones in there too at the same time. A little bit of takeout was going on. They'd love to serve you. Also, friends at Dharma Wellness Med Spa. Melissa Cornwell is the heart and soul behind Dharma Wellness Med Spa. Experience injectors, enhance their natural beauty, precision, and care. Also, a certified weight loss counselor guiding clients on their journey. Give them a call, 409-333-13. I'm in Beaumont, 2684 Calder Avenue. Game calls after my brother did a good duck hunt a couple of years ago, good hunting and things like that. One place to go is 1969. Bill Jensen, James Coffee, Fernandez, double reed duck call, the original. Walnut on a back porch in Nederland, Texas. Became the first double reed duck call to win a world championship. Shot game called commitment to innovation and providing hunters with exceptional tools. backstagepast.com. It's an integral part in waterfowl hunting situations. It's helping create a lot of memories. And I'll tell you what, 409-333-1181. Visit them online. Sure. There's the big balloon over there, too. Running through the camera. Here, too. We're coming up on Getting the Rail, Roger Barkley Jr. Podcast.com. Of course, we got the white jerseys with the white pants with the blue pants. Coming up tonight. Run through the big pirate. We have the black jersey, the white minerals, the black helmets, and of course the emblem on the side here. We'll take a look at Pre-game continues. Longhorns Radio, Sports Guys, Podcast.com. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
What you got there? Yes, clear. Yes, ma'am, we'll be clear, and 233 will be clear on it, and for
A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. One of the most gifted scorers this game has ever seen.
Most valuable player. Back-to-back finals MVP.
15th All-Star game. 30,000 career points.
With all the accolades he has, still has a chip.
Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Jatari.
Reed led him with the passes.
KD, three-ball, corner pocket. Send with a monster dunk. Durant upstairs. Oh, my goodness. KD, tough shot. Shagun to Durant. Gets to the rim. This is fun basketball.
The Houston Rockets have landed at Backstage Pass for select games. Exciting news for basketball fans. Don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the details online at thesportsguyspodcast.com. Catch every update as we bring you closer to the game. Limited sponsorship spots are available and filling up fast. Don't miss this great opportunity to take your business or career to the next level with Backstage Pass and more customers. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com. You'll be glad you did.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level. Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell.
Back here at the Sports Guys. Longhorns week 3 and a couple more games the next couple of weeks there. I'll meet at Crawford next week. And then coming up the 26th of September, come in there too. Then of course the bye week, get ready to Winnie, Texas, and then of course open play against the Silver Tigers. We'll see you over there at Tiger Stadium. Right there by those Tigers. What is that? 96. All right, keep going here. We're almost at play-by-play. Meeting at the field, and if you come back at halftime, I'd love to have you back at halftime.
If I can make it back, I'll be back. But I'll be working websites. All right.
Yes, on there too at the same time, and just put out some new music releases, keeping that thing fresh and taking everything as we've done to the next level. Me to get the field out. And those white jerseys with the gold number too, blue trims, the Longhorn decal on the side of the decal. They'll get the ball first. Shake hands at the middle of the field here too. Of course, you've never been a few years ago, his third season. Now looking back 20 years here. Before kickoff tonight, if we see Jeff Madison on the Backstage Pass. Hamshire then on that far sideline tonight to again see the Hornets 3-0 and to get back to here. Strong. Get the district play because we've got a pick right there in the top. And pump the kick to get into the playoffs.
I missed. I couldn't hear what you said on that last part. It was muffled.
A little bit of play-by-play too as well. I'm gonna get you back to that.
All right.
Roger Barkley Jr. out there, BarkleyMusicandMedia.com to check it out for web designs and all that great stuff out there. He'll be back at halftime there and manning the controls. The 1s and 2s out there too. Again, Hamshire Fannett will receive the football here tonight at Ivan Crook Field. And of course, again, the Vidor Pirates in those black jerseys, black pants, and again, black helmets. Of course, Hamshire Fannett, white jersey is again those gold numerals on the front with the white pants with the gold trim, and the blue helmets, of course, with that Longhorn decal there. The SportsGuysPodcast.com. The first 12 minutes, a chance to go 3-0 in non-district play. And here comes Vidor running that good slot T offense. Number 9 there, Troy McKelvin, going to kick it off here for the Vidor Pirates. And of course, back deep to receive the usual out there. Kick off to the left here, too. Fielded at about their own 30-yard line, looking for some running room there. And, of course, immediately met by a black jersey tackle made there by number 23, Kevin Martinez. And, of course, right there, too, Hamshire Fannett. Good field position to start here. We'll see what the officials spotted at about the 35, 36-yard line here going in that direction. Of course, the big win last week over the Hitchcock Bulldogs, 35-33. Number 8 ranked team in the state in Class 3A. Beating them was always good to do. And, of course, get that big non-district win carried over into the, again, district play coming up here in 3 weeks, October 10th at Silsbee. Of course, Blake Broussard defined 2 weeks there as your quarterback here. Big offensive line here, too. Start 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right here, too. Shotgun from the 36 as we go left to right here. Dwayne Long coming across in motion. He gets it. A little jet sweep looking for blockers, trying to turn it up there, too. And, again, black jerseys all over it there for the Vidor Pirates, too, making open field tackles. In on the play, number 44 for the Pirates there, too, was Bryce Collins. Again, 11:44 just underway here. The SportsGuysPodcast.com. Of course, the Grand Slam of music, sports, and entertainment. Again, thanks to all the sponsors for putting it possible And the ball spotted at the 39-yard line, second down coming up here, and 7 with 11:30 to go in the first quarter. Good crowd tonight, too, from home and visiting side. 2nd and 7, Broussard shotgun, single setback. 2 receivers, now 3 go to the right here, too, looking that way, firing, and passes complete to Pierce Pirtle, breaking tackles across the 40. It's a first down for the Pirates after a pickup of 7 or 8 yards and across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. Tackle made over there by number 28, which was Peyton McLeod. Their top linebackers there, too, and top secondary players. Ball at the 43-yard line, just underway here, too. We're over there, too, for the Hamshire Fannett Longhorns, too. Malachi Adams playing at the top of the numbers there on the visiting side. 2 receivers. The bottom and top, pitch to Pirtle. He turns it up through the A-gap, inside across midfield. Another first down after scoring 3 touchdowns last week and 3 in that Wildcat formation. Coming across, getting into Pirate territory at the 47-yard line. Another first down, move those chains. So a good start here. Establish the running game to open up. Maybe throw one downfield. Again, the Horns coached by head coach Mark Wagoner. And the Vidor Pirates head coach is Dwayne DuBois. 47-yard line, a new set of downs. First down and 10. Already into Pirate territory. Broussard there, foot up in the air. 2 receivers. One going across is Carter Romero, and, of course, coming out of there, breaking the tackle there across the 50 to the 45, 40, and another first down, too, showing the legs off, the mobility there. As Carter Romero kind of was a disguise there, too, at the same time. But getting across there to about the 30-yard line, so getting into Pirate territory. First down again for the Horns. And Braden Brinkley with a stop there, too. Big scoreboard there. Of course, this is the 3rd or 4th year, I guess, y'all had it, Vidor, AstroTurf now, somewhere in there. So this is beautiful, beautiful stadium, too, where I got my start probably, 10, 15 years ago. Crazy how time flies. Ball on the right hash at the 39-yard line. Watch out for 18 tonight, too, at the same time. Dwayne Long could have a big game tonight. Looks like he's feeling a lot better this week, too. Straight drop back, too, looking. Got Malachi open there, too. And got him there, too. Wide open in the end zone. Pierce Pirtle and a touchdown. Huge 39 yards, a flag in the backfield. We'll see what happens here with the officials holding on the Horns there, too. So negate the touchdown there and back it up. Replay the down coming up here, second down. Pirtle just gets wide open in the secondary, too. And not sure who that was on, but we'll find out. Again, thanks to all the sponsors out there, too. JK Subaru, our friends out there, the Morrell Law Firm, too. Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, KC Beck Music, Chandler Marie Music. Friends at Dr. Roy John Morrell, Chiropractic, and, of course, out there, Raising Cane's, Taco Bella, Darmus Wellness Med Spa, and our friends at Sure Shot Game Calls. 49-yard line here, too, as they get the play call from the sideline, too. Second down and 12. Ball back up to the 49, still in Pirate territory. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Going long, coming across the motion. A little mix up in the snap. Broussard fields it on 1 bounce, almost like a baseball hop, looking, trying to throw it downfield, make something out of nothing, fires, and it's caught. It's going to be, it looks like, Zach Carter Romero to the sideline. The 35-yard line and a first down, and maybe Dwayne Long. It's hard to see with those numbers on that far sideline over there, too. And a huge first down. He caught it on 1 hop like a baseball shortstop and fired downfield, rolling to his left on a bootleg. Get mixed up in that play, too, and still make something out of nothing to get a huge gain of about 15 there and a first down to the 34. 3 receivers going out to the right here, too. Wayne Long at the bottom of the numbers. 1 receiver at the top. Single setback here. First down. Inside handoff there, too. And across the 30, trying to turn it up there, too. The 25, 20. Another first down there, too. Might have been Jess Folsom there, too, on the carry. It's hard to see those gold numbers, Coach, when we go up here in the press box. It's all good. I got some help tonight with 9:32 to go here in the first quarter. Looking to take the early lead. Of course, trying to play penalty-free is key. Down at the 21-yard line, ball at the left hash, too, still into that Pirate territory. They've run a 3-4 over the last few years, too. They'll stack sometimes, a little 3-3 stacking linebackers. Of course, we used to coach against them, Coach. That was one of the biggest things, too, just trying to run the football. 3 receivers to his right, looking. Toss there, too, coming across the formation. That Malachi Adams, 15, and just getting knocked out of bounds at about the 15, 14-yard line. They're going to call it, so good pick up there, too. And a second down at about 3 coming up here, too. So, again, to move the offense, move the football, establish that running game there, too, and eventually finding the end zone left to right here. Again, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Again, ball at the 14-yard line. Receiver to his right, got 3 to his left, 1 trips left here, too, coming across there, too. Formation, Dwayne Long gets it too, trying to turn it up there too. Break some tackles, spinning out of it too. And for the Pirates here too, number 44, Bryce Collins on the stop. Dwayne Long looking to have a big game. Of course, I know he had a little cramps week 1 and a little bit last week too, but it's hot out there, still humid for this time of year. Off the 10-yard line there, left hash. We're going to play home. First down coming up there for the Horns. A JK Subaru drive of the game. Be good to pick one up too. Ryan Morrell, if you're listening out there tonight, we miss you this week. We'll have you back in the next couple of weeks there too to do some color commentary with us. 8 minutes just under there. No score here. We're looking to change that pretty quick. Single set back there, 2 receivers. Handoff there too. Folsom looking to break tackles and get close to the 5. And a first down is going to give the Horns their first down and goal at about the 7-yard line there too. So they have the headline. With those sticks. Number 56 coming on there for Zach Wilson there. Pirates make a little bit of defensive personnel changes. Again, last year's game, 53-27. Hampshire took it at home. Started 2-1 last year, so a chance to one game better this year. And Carter Romero there. 3 receivers to his right. Pierce Pirtle gets it. Wildcat will he score, do what he did last week, trying to turn it up there too, trying to find the end zone, get to the sticks. He got it. And a touchdown. 7 yards out. Pierce Pirtle scored 3 last week and 1 on the board this week there. Quick 6-0 lead for your Hamshire Fannett Longhorns. Wildcat formation. He scored 3 times there last week and bust one in here too. It's amazing, Coach, to fight off blocks, keep fighting off blocks and find it, turn it up, and get to the pylon there right there. 6-0 pending Jesus Sandoval and the extra point. Again, next week home to take on Almeida Crawford there. The Chargers coming to town too. A lot of good seniors this year. Have been playing varsity football for a couple of years. And then the Stafford Trojans come in, the 26. Low snap, kick is down, ball is up and good through the uprights, and a quick 7-0 lead with 7:04 to go here in the first quarter. Coming up here, coming back to. Appreciate you guys tuning in here on the SportsGuysPodcast.com for Hamshire Fannett football. Quick 7-0 lead. So we try to go 3-0 tonight from Ivan Croak Field here at the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
When you serve, the scars don't always show. But at Bless IL, we're here to help heal. We help veterans and families affected by PTSD. At Bless IL, we understand that the journey after serving in combat doesn't end when you return home. PTSD impacts not only the individuals who serve, but also the families who support them. Bless IL provides the essential care, support, and resources for American and Israeli Defense Forces and their families who are navigating the impacts of PTSD. Together, we can overcome the darkness and reclaim the peace and strength they deserve. Assisting is easy. 1. Go to blessil.org. 2. Click on how you heard about us or let us know who told you. 3. When donating, set your level for monthly, quarterly, annually, or a one-time gift. Let them know they are not alone. For those who served, for our heroes, for their families, for our future. For more information about Bless IL, go to blessil.org. Bless IL, supporting troops and their families of American and Israeli forces. Brought to you in part by Brandon Morrell, Backstage Pass, and the Sports Guys Podcast.
Hey, back here to the SportsGuysPodcast.com, and of course out there, Facebook and YouTube. Hamshire Fannett football, week 3 here live from Ivan Croak Field here. Brandon Morrell, and of course the cast of characters back there in Kentucky. Our producer Roger Barkley Jr. BarkleyMusicandMedia.com. Fair catch caught at the 31-yard line again by the Vidor Pirates there too. From the kickoff that went left, and of course the Pirates will start here too with that slot T offense running at 31-yard line too as they hurry up to the football there too. And under center, it's a quick offense. Sometimes 8-hole reverse coming out the back there too. Got to watch the football here. And the carry made right there by the Pirates, too. Ball was carried by Landon Jones. Going to see a huge workload from him tonight, too. As can line it up a bunch of different ways. Sometimes 2 tight end, run behind those guys. And, again, just one kind of like one-dimensional offense. That you guys remember we called that for a bunch of years. Not many passes in this formation. What you get is what you see there. Second down and 9 after a pickup of 1. Some personnel changes coming in for the Pirates there, too. The 32-yard line now. See how the Horns play this, too, in that little 4-3 defense there. Quickly up to the football there, too. Trying to take their man off guard. Fake the handoff pass, and the ball's complete there, too. And to number 40 for the Pirates there, too, at the same time. Brett Vesey catches the football there. Quarterback Landon Jones can do a little bit of everything there. Line up under center, a little bit of shotgun there too, and you're going to see him run a heavy dose of football there too as Drew Maines comes on down for the Pirates. Ball at the 43-yard line, first down and 10. Hurry up under center. And again, the handoff there to the fullback there. Lauren, the dive play. Chrome across the 50, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown. Nobody will catch him into the end zone there for the Pirates. Quickly running that dive play as they've done in the past there. Nobody filled. Braden Crumbler, touchdown there. 57 yards. Getting through the hole unprotected there, too. Nobody came down to fill. Missed tackle there, too, and everything. And once he got in the secondary, the speed took over. And a quick 7-6 ball game here for Fannett, leading by 1 pending here, the tie. Extra point coming up here. Troy McKelvin. Ball down. Kick is to the wide left. No good. No, it is good. They got it. Looks like it was missed there. It's getting old age for those eyes. 6 minutes. And a fresh set of getting the ball back here, too. And, of course, that 57-yard run there. The Pirates score on that dive play right there. Touchdown to Braden Crumpler. 57 yards. 7-7 here. Longhorns Pirates maybe in for a shootout tonight. You never know. 6 minutes to go. First quarter. Stay tuned. More to go.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level.
And back here at the sportsguyspodcast.com and Troy McElvin there. Kickoff out of bounds. Penalty here, too. We'll see how Fannett plays this, either a re-kick. Most likely coming up here, too, as Troy McElvin does get that for the Pirates here, too. Of course, 57-yard touchdown there by the Pirates at slot T offense. Braden Crumpler took that dive handoff and went up. Once he got to the secondary, tried to track him down, but to no avail there. To the first Pirates score, tied at 7 here with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Again, they'll re-kick here coming up. We'll see how type of field position the Horns get here, too, looking for that 3-0 start after the big victory last week, 35-33 over the state-ranked Hitchcock Bulldogs. I was sweating that game, Coach, the entire time. I got dry until I got home correctly. So, and, of course, the big win over Little Cypress week 1. Chance for 2 more non-district games. If you haven't been out to Longhorn Stadium yet, make sure you get out there next week. Almeida Crawford kickoff against the Chargers at 7:30 on the 19th. And then the 26th, Stafford Trojans come in. Of course, this game last year against the Pirates saw Hamshire winning 53-27 at Longhorn Stadium. Again, went 2-1, of course, 4-1 in non-district, and then to 5-0 in district play last year. Kickoff to the left, kind of high there, too. Phil did. Looks like Dwayne Long from the 25. 30, trying to find blocks and set up that, get across the 40, so decent field position coming up. Cross there to about the 41-yard line and get stopped there, too, by the Pirates. Brooks Burns. Special teams coming up here with Broussard bringing it back on the field. Yeah, watch out for Mr. 1-8 tonight, too. Could be a big, big game for him. There's a couple of catches there on that first drive. We'll see how the Horns play this again. Tied at 7 with 5:53 to go. Appreciate you guys tuning in, too. Dr. Roy John Morrell Chiropractic. We try to sound good each week, so appreciate you tuning in, telling us that. All the great sponsors, JK Subaru, Morrell Law Firm. Of course, Casey Beck, Chandler Marie Music, and our friends at Taco Bella and Sure Shot Game Calls. Also, Barkley Music and Media. From the 40-yard line here, Broussard, 3 receivers to his left and 2 to his right. In a 3-2 package here. Shotgun from the 40, looking to get back the lead. Puts Long in motion there, coming across in a little slant, looking downfield, being pressured to his left, and watch out, black jersey there. Nobody's trying to find the sticks and turn it up there. And again, missed tackle, fumble football. Again, the pressure was applied there, too, by 44, which was Bryce Collins, and it picked up there, too, at about the 45-yard line and returned for a touchdown there as he fumbled the football. Zach Wilkins picks it up, number 56, and returns it there for a good 44-45, 47-yard touchdown, somewhere in that vicinity. And the fumble, which we could not happen, we talked about that in the pregame show with Roger. You could not afford to turn it over tonight and just give it to the Pirates, of course, coming in 0-2 after losses to Silsbee and Santa Fe. So I feel too 13-7. Been in the extra point here for Troy McKelvin. Comes a snap. Ball down, kick is up, and good. Of course, we'll take that timeout with him, too. 50-plus yard touchdown, fumble recovery for a touchdown, I should say there. By number 56 there, too, for the Pirates. Their return, Zach Wilkins, on a fumble recovery for a touchdown scoop and score. For the Pirates, they take the lead 14-7. Of course, coming right back here, too, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Appreciate the work our sponsors do. Coming back 14-7 Fighter, 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Back here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, about a 47-yard return there, too. Pressure was applied there from the backside. Bryce Collins and picked up by 56. Zach Wilkins by the Pirates to take a 14-7 lead. So hot and heavy and off to a fast start there. The Pirates get that first touchdown there for the night. Again, Braden Crumpler, 57 yards on a dive play there up the middle of that slot T offense, and that's how their two scores have accumulated tonight. And, of course, the Horns getting theirs from Pierce Pirtle, 14-7. Pirates on top at 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Kickoff here coming up there, too. Troy McKelvin high to the left there, too. Dwayne Long again from his own 24. Looking for blocks, too, coming across the 30, trying to avoid black jerseys and slam down at about the 35 or 36-yard line there, stopped by the Pirates. Jordan Birdie. McKelvin goes to retrieve the tee, and the flag is down at about the 38-yard line. We'll see what the call is here. Head coach Dwayne Dubois in his third season down with the Vidor Pirates. Out there on the turf, maybe 2-3 yards out, talking to the head linesman here. We'll see what this penalty is. Block at the back against Fannett. Okay. It's like coming late, too. They'll lose some yardage on the play there, too, which was decent field position. But, again, that momentum, the Pirates seem to have taken that, too. Of course, the fumble recovery for the score. And offense coming back on the field here, too. We'll see where the officials spot this one after the illegal block in the back. It's like the 25-yard line. The umpire gets the football to bring it in. And right hash it'll be. 3 receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. Broussard shotgun here, 5 across on the offensive line. Looking that direction, firing. Got a receiver on the far side across the 25, 30. Good, decent. Sage Gilder close to the 35-yard line. They'll call it the 34. Second down and about 2 coming up here, too, depending on where they spot it. 33 left hash. Good simple route there. Get Sage Gilder the football, let him get upfield. Use those legs, break some tackles. Personnel changes coming for the Pirates there, too. Logan Goodwin comes off. Second down and about 3 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right here, too. Looking that direction, firing. Pirtle's got it inside wide receiver screen here. Breaking tackles across the 40 and just stepping off black jerseys, too. Takes a lot to bring him down to about the 47, 48-yard line of first down. Hopefully another JK Subaru drive of the game. He's mean when he gets the football, man. Almost just like a cobra, right, Coach? He still wants that. You got to really bring him down. We got an injured Pirate player down here, too, as the athletic trainers and coaches check on him. Get you that number here in just a second. 14-7, Pirates on top here. 4:47 to go in the first quarter. And we'll see here, too, coming up, the injured player. Looks like a leg injury of some kind, maybe cramps. Who knows here, close to midfield. It'll be first down and 10 when we resume play. We'll get you that number coming back here, too. The Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned. More to come.
A dazzling display.
And we'll cut that commercial short. Of course, Houston Rockets basketball coming here to the Backstage Pass this fall. Select games we'll be covering this year. 14-7 Horns, again, down by a touchdown with 4:26 to go first quarter. But a fresh set of downs here and driving here as we go left to right on your radio dial out there. YouTube, Facebook, and the sportsguyspodcast.com. And it was coming off the field, Braden Brinkley, and now, too, they're going to take making some changes out there, too, as Caden Richard came off the field and was replaced out there. Brooks Burns came on there to the secondary position. 48-yard line, they're going to call it. Putting Gilder in motion. He gets the handoff after a fine game last week. Breaking tackles, coming back across the formation, and getting close to another first down there, too. Sage Gilder up to the 45-yard line. So definitely into Pirate territory here. Moving the football further. Just a great game the last couple of weeks. Of course, he filled in for Isaiah Reed. Is Reed still out again this week, Coach? Towards ACL. I did not get some information on that, so tough news to hear from that, too. But fine player. Of course, Cajun stepped up there in week one and carried it on into the win over Hitchcock last week. Ball at the 45-yard line, 3:53 to go. Vidor on top by one score, 14-7. Second down and 3 coming up here from the 45. Two receivers look like to the right. Birtles in the slot. See the formation here, too. Coming across, Gilder in the backfield. Receiver with a wing there, too, as they push out. Sage Gilder now trying to figure out this formation. Coach is kind of scraping the press box, didn't get what they wanted. We'll take that time out, too. Here, the Backstage Pass. Again, appreciate all our sponsors, the sportsguyspodcast.com. 3:33 to go first quarter, 14-7. Pirates on top when your Horns are driving. Stay tuned. More to come.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell.
And back here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Of course, 14-7 Pirates on top here. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. But again, your Horns driving here as they face a second down and 3 from the Pirate 45-yard line. Looks like Pearl will line up now in the slot. Two receivers to Broussard's right, a wing receiver at the top there, too. Gilder in the backfield there, 2-4. Now split out wide, coming over the top of the numbers. Gets a snap through 2nd and 3, looking downfield there, too, and trying to take off. Quarterback drawing up, passing to Fertile, and get up to about the 42-yard line. A first down there should be at the 43 of the Pirates. Yeah, the Chains will move there, too. A first down and 10. Fertile again making plays there, too, in the short game. So again, nothing deep, just simple check downs. You take those check downs there, too. You know you only need 3 yards. You get 4, and you get a first down. Now I guess they're calling third down. Okay, third down and 1. All right. 43-yard line, right hash. Play call coming in here, too, for Hamshire Fannett Longhorns ball to 43. So a 3rd and 1, 2 receivers, a receiver out to his right, 2 to his left. And quarterback draw, it's going to be up, trying to find blockers. Good block by Gilder on the outside to get that first down, to pick up that guy coming on the blitz on the outside there, too. Broussard does it with his legs. And now we can call it at the 39. Chains moving a first down here with 2:49 to go in the first quarter. 14-7, Pirates on top. But again, they're going to spot it at the 40. And the Horns are driving here, too. Good block by 1-3 out there on the outside. Pirates here, too, have been known to play a little 3-4. Sometimes walk down a guy on the outside, play a wide 9 or 7 or 9, somewhere out there. Take care of the flats. 33 on defense, too. Player to watch out there, too, for him. Cason Jones. 3 linebackers going across, first down and 10. 2:20 to go. Handoff there. Pirtle gets it, splits the middle, 35-30, and turns up the outside of the 20 and the 15. Will he stay in bounds? Knocked out of bounds or stepped out. We'll see what the officials mark it here at about the 12-13-yard line there, too. Strong run and a first down, huge pickup. As you can already see, defensive change as coaches try to figure it out here, too. Dylan Corney coming off for the Pirates now, too. Here's Pirtle, another strong run, too. Good pickup right there. 2:11 to go, clock stop, and ball at the 13-yard line. 14-7 Pirates, but again, driving here, too. And a fresh set of downs. 3 receivers out to the right. Single setback is 1-3 Sage Gilder. Ball at the 13, handoff there, too. Running back through that B gap, splitting it there, too. Putting his shoulder down and get to the 6-yard line there too. Second down coming up here for your Hampshire Fannett Longhorns. 2 minutes, clock ticking, 14-7. Horns have 2 timeouts. Fighters got all 3 of theirs here too. Just first quarter underway here. Ball at the 6 coming up here on the next play. Put it in, get the tie here. Play call coming in from the sidelines. Of course, coming up at halftime, we'll have a look at all the games around the area. Maybe Mike Gonzalez can make it a chance to come up here and spend some time with us. It'd be great. Second down and 3 coming up here. Still get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Coming across the formation, Dwayne Long. Quarterback draw to the outside looking for blockers. Broussard's got it. Flag down. He's in the end zone. And a touchdown. Let's see what this flag is here. Maybe delay a game. I'm not sure what they're going to call here. See what the referee signals here too, but a flag was thrown immediately, maybe holding. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, get a number out there too. 1:24 to go. Holding. All back to the 16 now. Second down, replay it here too, so just back it up. New play, nothing you can do about that. Sweep that off. The cheerleaders for Vidor there too, getting in on the act on this sideline. You got some of the youngsters out here having fun here with the white shirts on. Second down and 13, all the 16-yard line. Broussard shotgun there. Fakes the handoff, play action. Looking downfield, got a receiver underneath if he chooses to do it, but takes a sack to the 20-yard line, a loss of 4. So third down and 17 coming up to, as he had Carter Romero underneath. Probably saw him for a couple of seconds there too. Would have been a gain of 7 or 8. Brody Pym on the sack. 14-7 Pirates. With a minute to go here in the first quarter. Ball spotted at the right hash. As Broussard gets the next play, third down and 17. Not what you want in that situation, taking a sack, especially with a receiver underneath. Romero goes out to the slot up top. Turtle down here by the numbers here on the home side. Third and 17. Broussard looking left. And got to get out of the pocket, being flushed, and taking another sack. Ball on the turf, too, with the black jerseys. Pick it up. Recovered by the Pirates. Can't quite see the number as of right now. 28 picks it up for the Pirates here. Peyton McLeod. One of their top players there for the Pirates, leading 14-7. And not what you wanted there. A third down and 17, the second turnover of the game. Pirates took that momentum back and kept it right here. We're going to keep it right here, too. They run this hurry-up offense. 14-7 right now with 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here at Ivan Crook Field again. Try to run a play here, too, to run out the clock. Don't expect them to be in a hurry. We'll start the second quarter and flip the side of the field. Ball at the 28-yard line there, too. Pitch coming around the corner there, too. All over. And trying to get some blocks there, too. All over it there, too. White jerseys. And on the play right there was Bill Schroeder. Braden Crumpler, too. Had a little pitch there, too. And we'll see how they play it. Second down coming up here, too, from the 20, they're called the 30-yard line, so pick up a 2. Hurry up to the football. The center gets there first, too, and they run this quick slot T. Where the 8-hole reverse was one of their plays they like. Coming out of the backfield there, too. 45. Cross midfield into Horn territory, putting his shoulder down into Sage Gilder, and a first down there, too. Big carry by Ethan Copeland. Huge pickup there. And a first down there, too, at the 40-yard line of the Horns. The Pirates showing aggressiveness tonight and running that slot T. When they get into the secondary, they're not being brought down right now. So ball at the 40-yard line coming up here. Huge game. That's the end of the first quarter. And we'll flip the side of the field here, 14-7. Pirates on top and driving for more here, too, unless they took a quick timeout. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll take it with them. Pirates on top, 14-7. Coming back here to the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Second quarter action. Pirates on top, 14-7. Stay tuned.
Are you looking for a great place to post your original songs for artists and record companies to hear? Are you looking for a place to find great music to fit your genre for your next project? HearMyDemo.com is an ever-growing database of multi-genre musical compositions by some of today's award-winning and rising writers. Hear My Demo is used by Grammy and Dove Award-nominated artists across all genres of music. Go now to HearMyDemo.com and start your account. Get started today. HearMyDemo.com, where songwriters, vocalists, and record labels connect.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
And again, back here at Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, 14-7, Vidor on top with a fresh 12 minutes to go here, second quarter. So they flip the side of the field here, too. Vidor on the drive here as the second quarter gets underway, too. We talked about that during the break. Got a tackle, got a finish here, too, as they hurry up to the line of scrimmage there, too. Get the football and the handoff there, too. Looking to cut back there and fighting for blocks there, too. Jones coming across the formation. He's into the secondary, the 10, the 5, and a touchdown there. Quickly, 40 yards there, too. Landon Jones coming out the back door, too. And Vidor just beating them from the line of scrimmage and wearing down the Horn front. And quickly, it's 20-7, Pirates on top. Cason Jones. Big touchdown there, too, as the Pirates sideline. The fans celebrate there, too. Linebackers got to read. Coach is saying better. If you guys can hear that, too. He's right, no doubt. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here comes the extra point here, too. The hold there, too. Kick is up and good. Hold by Caden Richard. And the kick up and good by Trey McKelvin. So quickly, 21-7, 11:51 after a 40-yard touchdown by Cason Jones. Coming back here, Brandon Morrell, the Sports Guys Podcast.com as the flags go VHS across the track right there, too. And not to start the Horns for, but you know what? The best thing, plenty of football to go here, too. Coming back on your home for the Houston Rockets select games, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned.
What you got there? Yes, clear. Yes, ma'am, we'll be clear, and 233 will be clear on the N4. E. Edward.
A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. One of the most gifted scorers this game has ever seen.
Most valuable player, back-to-back finals MVP.
15th All-Star game.
30,000 career points. With all the accolades he has, still has a chip.
Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Jatari.
Reed led him with the pass.
KD, three-ball, corner pocket. Sengun with a monster dart. Durant upstairs. Oh, my goodness. KD, tough shot. Sengun to Durant, gets to the rim. This is fun basketball.
The Houston Rockets have landed at Backstage Pass for select games. Exciting news for basketball fans. Don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the details online at thesportsguyspodcast.com. Catch every update as we bring you closer to the game. Limited sponsorship spots are available and filling up fast. Don't miss this great opportunity to take your business or career to the next level with Backstage Pass and more customers. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com. You'll be glad you did.
.com here, 21-7, I should say now. Broussard gets the snap there, too. Handoff to Gilder. Looks like maybe a little bit of mix-up there. Running to a host of black jerseys there. And the tackle made there, too, by number 58 in the play there. Connor Turner for the Pirates as we got the little pooch kickoff there. Cragen got it. Again, the fair catch, Kate Cragen at about the 43-yard line. And a loss on that play of 3, so second down and 13 coming up here, too, as Gilder ran into a wall right there, too, for the Vidor Pirates, leading 21-7 here. 11:26 to go here, second quarter, so not the start we wanted, but plenty of football left to play here on Longhorn Radio and the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Second and 13, Broussard shotgun, 2 receivers, 1 receiver to his left. Now we got a little bunch there, too. 3 to his right. Gilder goes out wide and can't take another sack there, too. Black jerseys pressuring, firing downfield. Wide receiver wide open there, too, on the far side. Malachi Adams catching it to about the 38-yard line and a first down on a huge play on a second and 13 from the far side of the field. Got open, no defensive backs around, and catching the first down, and he got out of bounds. Great route there. 21-7, Pirates on top, 11:05 to go in the second quarter. Of course, coming up at halftime, we'll get a look at some scores around the area and a whole lot more here, too. And maybe have a special guest drop by. You never know. First down and 10 from the 38 into Pirate territory. Looking, pump fake, pass to Gilder across the 40, 35-30. First down and then some, lowers his shoulder and bangs into some Pirate defenders right there, too. On the tackle there, too, is Bryce Collins for the Pirates. Sage Gilder, another first down up to the 24-yard line. Ball at the left hash, too. 33 coming on board here, Casey Jones for the Pirates. And 56 coming out there, Zach Wilkins. Ball at the 24, the Vidor Pirate 24, the left hash. Down 21-7, need a quick score here. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Ball snap, looking left, firing. He's got Pirtle. Check down there, looking for a first down for the Sticks across the 20 to the 15. Another first down and a pickup of about 11 yards right at the Sticks. They'll move him. And a first down, Pierce Pirtle just gets out, a little bit of a screen, and finds the Sticks. He's so good at that, Coach. He just always finds the Sticks. Knows how to lower his shoulder and knows where he's at on the football field.
First down? All right.
Ball at the 14-yard line. First down. They move the Sticks here, too. We need a quick score here to tighten this game to a one-score game here. 3 receivers out to his left. Ball at the 14, 2 to his right. Broussard gets it. Inside pitch there. Here's Pirtle turning it up there, too, trying to find blocks to the 10. And on the stop right there, he saw end zone, but again, stopped there by 33, Casey Jones. And ball at the 9. Second down coming up here, 2 for the Horns. Ball at the left hash. 21-7, you're just tuning in here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Of course, next week back at the friendly confines of Longhorn Stadium, Alameda Crawford. The Chargers come in, pregame about 7:15, kickoff at 7:30 here on that very website. Single setback is Gilder, 2 receivers right and left. And firing to the end zone. He's going to overshoot his receiver. It's like Dwayne Long on that far side. Incomplete pass there, too. And third down coming up here, too, from the 9-yard line. Looks like a little timing is off right now, too. So if you guys made the trip over tonight, about the, 30-minute drive, Coach, give or take, I guess, 15, 20 minutes for some, maybe 30 for others. Good crowd as we always travel well. Ball at the 9-yard line. 21-7, 9:53 to go, second quarter. See how the Horns play this one on a third down. 3 receivers to his left. Single setback is Gilder. Rolling out to his right, and the timing is there for a touchdown. The Horns get it 9 yards out. Looks like Dwayne Long on that far sideline, his first of the game tonight. Talked about that in the pregame show, him becoming a more vital part of this offense, and he did. I believe that was 1-8 on the far sideline. Dwayne Long with 9:48 to go. And quickly, no flags down. It's 21-13 with Sandoval coming on for the extra point. Mr. 1-8 getting on the score tonight, too. 9-yard touchdown pass from Broussard to Dwayne Long. Sandoval on for the extra point. Ball's down, kick is up and good through the uprights. And quickly, just like that, 21-14 with 9:48 to go here in the second quarter. Vidor on top by a score. Coming right back here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. It's Longhorn Radio. Stay tuned.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level.
And the sportsguyspodcast.com. Yes, the verse with AC. We're in the dark here, too. All the lights go out in the press box. But we got the lights on the field here, too. Again, 21-14. Pirates on top here. 9:48 to go here in the second quarter. Of course, Dwayne Long just catching a 9-yard touchdown pass there from Blake Broussard, of course, coming there for the first 3 weeks of the season. A young quarterback here to build around. Here, head coach Mark Wagner, head coach of the Pirates, Dwayne Dubois. 21-14. Again, thank our sponsors, JK Subaru, driving the game right there for our second score. And, of course, Morrell Chiropractic there in Beaumont. Go see Dr. Roy John Morrell on Fannett. Kickoff there, Sandoval, short kick. And we'll see how we play this. But boom, getting him at about the 40-yard line. Huge tackle right there as the pressure was made. I mean, in his face, Jace Bennett was right there too. You're not going to go any further than that too. Surprised we didn't kick it deep there too. But again, some field position, got to stop this offense on the slot T here. 21-14, 9:48 to go here in the second quarter. Pirates on top by a score. Fast-paced first half here. It was good to run into some old mates here, of course, for a couple of years ago. Spent some time here, too, with the Pirates back in 05, 06, 07, and, of course, 22, 23 seasons. Ball at the 41. Hurry up to the ball. Handoff there, too. No pass coming out the back door and overshot his receiver. Almost picked off there. Malachi Adams' ball intended for Landon Jones. Again, the pass thrown by Ryan Chesser, the quarterback there, 1-5. Surprisingly, that's the second one this game, Coach. I don't usually do a lot of that here with this slot T. Trying to catch us a little bit off guard there. 21-14, 9:41 to go as the clock stopped here, and second down and 10 coming up from their own 41. Coach DuBois relaying in some signals here to his quarterback, Chesser. Rylan Chesser, quarterback for the Pirates. Hurry up to the football. Of course, it is a fast-paced offense. Get to your blocks. 54 touches it right there. David Austin gets up there in the center. Under Chesser gets it, and coming out the back door, flag is down before the ball's there. Jones had it, was rushing through. Filled the gap there, too, 44. Ryler Roebuck there was there to stop it. Ball start for the Pirates there, too, going to back them up 5 yards. Again, home next week, Almeida Crawford. The Chargers come in. Going to be interesting to see that senior class. I think it's the first one they've had coming up next week, or at least turning over since beginning varsity play a couple of years ago. We caught them last year. They were real young. Great football stadium over there, too, down by Sugarland, if you guys didn't make the trip. And then, of course, the Stafford Trojans, always tough there. The 26th, and we hit the bye week, and then October 10th against the Silsbee Tigers. 2nd and 15, 9:39 to go. And a pass coming up there, too. Ball's going to be overshot there, too, as Chesser tries to complete it to Braden Crumpler, who has a touchdown in this game, too, for the Pirates. And third down and 10 coming up here. Third down and 15 they're calling here after the false start penalty. Stand corrected. 36-yard line, ball in the middle of the field. Rylan Chesser, Pirates now kind of catching them, trying to catch the defense off guard here, too. That's 3 or 4 passes. You don't normally see that in a football game. Third down and 15. Chesser under center, and the ball's given to the fullback there, too. Powering his way, too. Across there is Jones. He gets the football and pushed back there. Almost reached the 40 to about the 41-yard line. Ran into a host of white jerseys up there, too, at the top. And that far sideline. And a fourth down coming up here. They'll spot the ball at the 40-yard line. So minimal gain there. Pirates in a punt situation. McKelvin coming on here, too, with 9:11 to go in the second quarter. 21-14, Pirates on top. So getting the ball back, a chance to do something with it. And back deep, it's either Sage Gilder or Dwayne Long standing at his own 30. That's Dwayne back there. It's hard to see in those goal numbers. They look similar out there, 1-3 and 1-8 too. There's a snap. McKelvin gets it, punting to his right. Now he shoots a straight shot up. It's going to be fielded there at his own 30. Long gets it, 35-40, coming across looking for blockers there too, running into a host of black jerseys. And on the stop there too is Peyton McLeod, star player for the Vidor Pirates. At their own 40, they'll start first and 10. After a good return there, about 10 yards from Dwayne. Blake Broussard back on the field with 8:41 to go here, second quarter, and 21-14, Pirates on top. Chance to tie this game before halftime, and a chance to get a turnover. Get a couple scores here, and hopefully take the lead going into the locker room. Of course, coming up at halftime, we'll take a little bit of a break, rest the vocals, give you guys some scores around the area coming up here, and talk about some of the big games in the area tonight. Pay tribute to all the great sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. Again, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, first and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line, coming across the formation there, too. High snap. Broussard gets it, looking downfield, steps up in the pocket, fires. Got a receiver, but overshoots him in a double coverage. And ball intended there. Looks like Jace Bennett on the outside. Second down and 10 coming up here for the Horns, taking a shot downfield. Why not? Timing a little bit off there. Between the corner and the safety right there, too. A little cover 2 out there. 21-14, 8:34 to go. Pirates on top, second quarter until halftime. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Already a good audience there. We got the iPad out tonight, connected to Wi-Fi. We're in good. It's a nice, cool press box. Could be worse outside where it's hot. 41-yard line. Second and 10 coming up. Broussard, 3 receivers to his right. Quick pass out. Gilbert gets it. Trying to find blockers, avoid tackles. Nice gain there, too. He actually turned him out of his – Chase Jones tried to go for the tackle, pulled him out of his shoes, and Sage Gilder gets some positive yards there, too. But coming up, a third down play coming up here, too. The ball's going to be spotted. We'll see where the officials have it at about the 48-yard line. Third down and 1 coming up, looks like. Another call, third down and 3 from the 48. Broussard shotgun. Hard count. Trying to draw him off sides. And clock taking under 8 minutes to go. 3 receivers to his left. Looking that way, trying to get a first down. Simple, quick out pass. Caught on that far sideline. Looks like Sage Gilder. Nope, that's Dwayne Long. First down there. Forward progress. They'll give it, and they'll move the chains. And a Longhorn first down. Looking for that next drive of the game, brought to you by JK Subaru. We appreciate all the work again the sponsors do. 409-723-1111. JKSubaru.com. Check out all the latest inventory. Of course, we were there last night at the airport. We saw the Outbacks, the Ascents, and, of course, all the Legacies were out there, too. Some of the cars. If you guys haven't checked them out, go visit Dalen Turner and JK Subaru. First down coming up here at the 47-yard line. Broussard shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Gets it there, quarterback draw. And coming around there, too, looking for those sticks. He's got a first down. Looks like a pickup of 11. And out of bounds on that far sideline where the officials spotted right at the sticks, too. And a first down. Design quarterback draw, too. Eluding tacklers and getting out of bounds, too, at about the sticks there, too, at about the 36-yard line. All on the right hash. Again, 21-14. Pirates on top. 7 minutes to go. But your Horns driving here on your home for whole Longhorn football, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Of course, plays being called in there by the Vidor staff and the defensive coordinators, trying to stop them on this play here, too. This chess match continuing back and forth. I tell you, I didn't expect a high-score game tonight. I did not expect it. You never know with football. Ball to 36, first set of downs. 3 receivers to his left. Handoff there. Flag down. Gilder looking for no Pirtle. Stand corrected. A couple of yards. And were they offsides? Hopefully so. Gain of a yard there, too. We'll see how they play this if they're offsides. Flag immediately thrown on their side of the field. Ball at the 35-yard line. Did he pick it up? Let's see how the head linesman play call come in. Not sure what that.
Then blow the play dead.
Yeah, I was going to say, the flag was picked up and no signals were given.
False start, blow the play dead.
Yeah, that was. I didn't see a signal out there, but 21-14, Pirates on top here, 6:27 to go, second quarter, false start. Okay, now he signals a little bit late. And like Coach said, blow the play dead. As Pirtle got the handoff there to about the 35, we'll back it up to the 41. Ball at the right hash here, so first down and 15 coming up from the Pirate 41. Broussard's really relaying signals to Gilder in the backfield. 3 receivers to his right from the 41. Gets it, throwing it outside, too. Got a little timing here with Malachi Adams, and way overshoots him there. And, of course, on the coverage there, too, for the Pirates was number 10, Jordan Verde. And appreciate everything out there, too. The Morrell Law Firm, guys, if you're looking for that coverage out there, we all need that, too, when it comes down to it. A great lawyer, 18-wheeler commercial truck wrecks. They're in the top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict. Guys, they're 100% results. How many law firms get that out there, too? No second best. Call or text a free consultation, 713-470-4005. Also, Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, Casey Beck and Chandler Marie Music. Second down and 15 from the 41. And coming across there, too, Carter Romero, wide open there, too, underneath. If he wanted him, looking downfield, trying to hit it. He's got a receiver and going score. The 15 cutting back, 2 to 5, and touchdown. Jaden Bell. No, didn't get it. All right, down to the 1. Wide open in secondary with Jaden Bell. Great touchdown. Good vision by Blake Broussard. And the ball at the 1-yard line stopped there, too, by the Pirates. And, of course, just a yard out here. Got to go hurry up. Maybe a quarterback draw and put it in the end zone here for the Horns. Broussard gets it under center. Quarterback sneak and pushing there, too. Getting a little bit of a block and a push from Gilder and a touchdown. Quick tie with 5:58 to go, second quarter, and an extra point away from tying this game, 21 apiece. Great route by Jaden Bell. Get it down to the Pirate 1 and punch it in right there, too, for your Horns to tie this up and a chance to play some defense, get the football back, take the lead at halftime. Great route by Jaden Bell. Good turn up there, too. Sandoval coming off to the extra point with 5:58 to go, second quarter. Again, Longhorn football, the sportsguyspodcast.com, and a chance to tie this game, make it a fresh 21 up. Snap is down, kick is up and good, and a tie at 21. We're back in a flash here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. It is connection with the Backstage Pass and Longhorn Radio. Again, you guys check it out here and check out all of our great sponsors out there too. Back in a flash. Stay tuned.
Yes, ma'am, we'll be clear, and 233 will be clear on N4 E. Edward.
A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. One of the most gifted scorers this game has ever seen.
Most valuable player, back-to-back finals MVP.
15th All-Star game.
30,000 career points.
With all the accolades he has, still has a chip.
Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Reed led him with the pass.
KD, three-ball, corner pocket. Sengun with a monster dunk. Durant upstairs. Oh, my goodness. KD, tough shot. Sengun to Durant, gets to the rim. This is fun basketball.
The Houston Rockets have landed at Backstage Pass for select games. Exciting news for basketball fans. Don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the details online at thesportsguyspodcast.com. Catch every update as we bring you closer to the game. Limited sponsorship spots are available and filling up fast. Don't miss this great opportunity to take your business or career to the next level with Backstage Pass and more customers. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com. You'll be glad you did.
And, of course, covering Houston Rockets basketball, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Kevin Durant, October 6th, getting ready for that first preseason game against the Atlanta Hawks. And, of course, October 24th, the Detroit Pistons come to Toyota Center. We're going to be getting as many games as we can scheduled to be announced. If you want those sponsor packages, go to the sportsguyspodcast.com, shirts and all the apparel and, of course, all the advertising packages on that website there, too. So a penalty there, a little kickoff return there, impeding that little halo rule, I guess they still call that, too, at the high school level. Impeding that to make a fair catch. The Pirates will start at the 40-yard line. Quick hurry up there, too, from that quick handoff there, too, trying to bring him down, too, as Chesser, the quarterback there, too. The handoff there, too, looks like Kason Jones. Ethan Copeland, I stand corrected, number 4 there, too, for the Pirates. Will get the handoff there, too. So that short kickoff there, too, about the 42-yard line. And the penalty on the Horns there, too, to get the ball up now to the 32-yard line. First down, second down and 2, I should say. Comes a play in and around there to hand off to Jones. He'll have a first down there, ball up to about the 28-yard line. Again, Pirates going to hurry up. Game tied at 21 here. The sportsguyspodcast.com, 5:28 to go here before halftime. Jaden Bell on the stop there, too, for the Horns. Week 3, high school football here, too. First down and 10 from the 28. Hand up there. Hand off inside there, too. Fullback. And hand off to Ethan Copeland there, eating up, trying to chew up some yards. The helmet comes off there for the Horns. Ball at the 21-yard line. Helmet lost there, too, by Will Schroeder. We'll have to come out of play there, too, while another lineman comes in. And ball now spotted at the 21-yard line. 21-21. That seems to be the lucky number. I guess go buy a lottery ticket, right? There you go. So 5 minutes to go here, too. Handoff there, too. Inside handoff, trying to run that dive play again for the Pirates. They'll get about maybe 2 yards on that play. And the stop made there by the Horns defense. 4:45 to go. Again, tied at 21. Again, that penalty on the kickoff there, too. Chance to make that fair catch, which he did call for. Penalty on the Horns gave the short field to the Pirates. Still looking to take advantage of it and retake the lead. Ball at the 18, 4:31 to go here. Under center as they hurry up there to pitch on the outside. Boom! Running right into traffic there, too, and a huge open field tackle right there by Carter Singletary. Love it. Coach fired up like I am. We need some defensive plays. Fill those gaps. Get downhill. Ball at the 22-yard line. Second down coming up there. Huge play by Carter Singletary. Let's do it again. Defense shows up. Under center there. 1-5 for the Pirates there, too. Ryland Chester.
Back this way.
And brought down there, too, as a handoff there. Play made by 44. Ryder Roebuck. Jones on the carry there. Cason Jones for the Pirates. They lose a couple of yards there. Third down and 14 coming up. Game tied at 21. A barn burner here in the first half here. Pirates came to play this week. I guess they got tired of the first 2 weeks after Silsbee and Santa Fe kind of whipped up on them. So a chance for us to go 3-0 here. Ball at the 24, third down and 17. Chester gets it, looking to pass there. Straight drop back. He had a little bit of a mix-up. Almost picked off there, too, as the ball was intended over there by number 34 there for the Pirates. And we'll see there, too, it's incomplete pass, fourth down coming up here. Stand corrected. Actually intended for Carson Jones, the tight end there, 84. Those 3s and 4s can throw you off there up here in the press box. We're sitting right here on the 50-yard line, so if you guys brought your streaming radios or devices to the game, we appreciate you tuning in. Share the broadcast tonight, thesportsguyspodcast.com, your home for Longhorn Radio each week there, again, presented by our friends at JK Subaru and the Morrell Law Firm, Rocket A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, Casey Beck, Chandler Marie Music, and Dr. Roy John Morrell Chiropractic. And, of course, we'll keep it right here tied at 21 with a fourth down coming up here. We'll see if the Pirates do exactly try a field goal from this distance. Obviously, a punt's going to do them no good. Of course, appreciate all the great sponsors out there, too. We talked about that. Guys, if you're struggling for that daily life and you want to get readjusted, I've been to him a couple of times, Dr. Roy John Morrell, to get straightened out, that official chiropractor of Longhorn football. It's right there at 3480 Fannett Street in Beaumont, 409-832-7776. Get your life back on track. Morrell Chiropractic is the best. Also, I tell you what, I shouldn't eat them, but I love chicken fingers. I know the coaches do too up here. Raising Cane's. Visit all locations in Southeast Texas. Get those box combos. We got some giveaways tonight. So if you come up to the booth, I'll give you a Raising Cane's gift card at the end of the game. Our friends Taco Bell, thank you, Janet, for all the great pregame meals. That best in Tex-Mex. Taco Bell, a locally family-owned Tex-Mex restaurant serving up favorites, tacos, enchiladas, Mexican pizza, and those Maria tacos. Again, 10025 Highway 124 in Beaumont right there. Dine-in or to-go, 409-225-5606. They'd love to serve you. And I had the chicken flautas today, and she brought out Coach the grilled fish tacos. They were actually pretty good at Taco Bell. So love that pregame meal, and I got to like some beef fajitas to go. So it's a good forget what they had here in the box. The chicken spaghetti. Now, I'm a big chicken spaghetti fan. We appreciate the meals here, too. Dharma Wellness Med Spa, Melissa Cornwell. Go by and see her there in Beaumont, 409-333-1335. They're at 2684 Calder. Tell them you heard about them here on Longhorn Radio, too. They're just great services, the Wellness Med Spa, holistic health and wellness. She wears many hats at the spa and can do a lot for you out there, too. Sure Shot Game Calls. Again, Jay Bruce, appreciate the support out there. It's hunting season. Go get those teal calls at SureShotGameCalls.com. Fourth down and 17, going for it here, too. A pass as it is. Chester back looking, being pressured by him. And pick off there, too. Coming across the 20.
Go score.
And the flag is down there, too. Chance to go back. Stanley's got it on the pick. 40, 45.
Go score, Stanley.
He's got it right over the field. 35, 30, 25, 20.
Let's go.
15, 10, 5, and touchdown. Jonathan Stanley all the way back. As that ball was picked off at about the 15-yard line, it's a touchdown.
That's ours.
For the Horns, that flag is thrown. It's going to be, it looks like it's going to stand there, too. Jonathan Stanley picked it off. Hopefully it's holding to the senior defensive back. Returns that. A good 80-plus yards. We'll get an official stat here in a little bit. And a chance to go up as they've done the signal and had to put the points on the board. But that touchdown should stand here with the flag at about the 27. And if that's holding on the Pirates, Chester overthrew the pass. Jonathan Stanley picked it off 80-plus yards and returned it all the way for a touchdown. You can see their line is winded trying to go back on the play. At least the wind's knocked out of them right here, too. They still have not signaled anything. The points are not on the board. Again, the game tied at 21, 3:03 to go. Stanley's touchdown. We'll stand here from the senior. We'll check this. Coach DuBois out. The hat is thrown on the field, too, with the flag at about the 27. That's got to be on Vidor. I'm with Coach here. That has got to be on.
You're just holding it initially, but I don't know what the hat's for.
Yeah, that hat down, too, and the flag on the field. They signal touchdown from Jonathan Stanley. returning at 80-plus yards on the interception return for a score. That score, if it stands, again, brought to you by JK Subaru. 409-723-1111. Make sure you guys go by and see Dale and Turner out there, too, at JK Subaru, and visit all the inventory at jksubaru.com. JK at the airport, our official car dealership of the Backstage Pass. Get officials still talking. We'll take this quick time out here, too. The sportsguyspodcast.com. Right now, the game tied at 21 with 3:03 to go in the second quarter. Coming back, we'll have some news to announce, and I believe the Horns are going to have the lead. Stay tuned. More to come.
Are you looking for a great place to post your original songs for artists and record companies to hear? Are you looking for a place to find great music to fit your genre for your next project? HearMyDemo.com is an ever-growing database of multi-genre musical compositions by some of today's award-winning and rising writers. Hear My Demo is used by Grammy and Dove Award-nominated artists across all genres of music. Go now to HearMyDemo.com and start your account. Get started today. HearMyDemo.com, where songwriters, vocalists, and record labels connect.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell.
And some penalties there. They're going to be offset, of course. So we got the interception. Jonathan Stanley returned it 80-plus yards for a score. Points did not get on the board, too, because there were some offsetting penalties, holding on Vidor. And it looks like a holding on us, too, as well. Some offsetting penalties there from both sides. It's going to back the ball up to about the 17-yard line. Fannett will have it. They don't get the points with 3:03 to go here in the second quarter. Game tied at 21 between your Hamshire Fannett Longhorns and the Vidor Pirates. Broussard shotgun. Gilder goes across in motion. Three receivers at the top. He looks that way, fires. It's complete there. Dwayne Long's got it, evading tacklers. Across the 20. He may go score here. Across the 40 and pushed out of bounds there on that far sideline. Couldn't tell the number there for that far sideline, but a great route run by Dwayne Long. And a couple of players getting up slow there at about the 12-yard line there as they move the sticks. Getting hot and heavy here, too. So we missed the points. Negate that interception return by Jonathan Stanley, too, due to multiple offsetting penalties to just getting the football there for the Horns. And a first down and 10. Ball going to be placed at about the 35-yard line, right hash. So game tied at 21 with 2:54 to go. A chance for the Horns to take the lead to the locker room here, too. Crowd's kind of quiet, trying to get them back into it here and get the blue up on that far sideline. Three receivers to the left, two to the right, going five across, looking that direction, firing. Pirtle gets it across the 35, trying to cut it back and drag down there. Helen had a handful of jersey. Was number 33 for the Pirates, Cason Jones. If he doesn't grab that, we get another probably 10 yards. Here's Pirtle, short yard gain, second down coming up here. Ball at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6, pick up a 4. 21 up. What an entertaining first half there, too. A little bit of a dancing going on here from the Pirate mascot. Cheerleader on the sideline here. This crowd is quiet, you can tell right now, between both sides, ready to get back into this high school game for week 3 here in Southeast Texas. Ivan Croak Field here in Vidor, Texas. 21 up with 2:12 to go. 2nd and 6 from the 39. Broussard puts Gilder in motion. Underhand shovel to Pirtle across the 45. And another first down for Mr. Do-It-All, the Swiss Army knife at about the 47 into Pirate territory. And a huge pickup and a first down there from Pierce Pirtle. And a timeout coming up here, too, by the Horns. They get another play call with 2 minutes to go on the clock, and ball at the 47-yard line of the Pirates. First down and 10 on this next play. Again, thanks to everybody out there, too, as well. JK Subaru, Southeast Texas, our drive of the game, brought to you by that, the official vehicle of the Backstage Pass. 409-723-1111 or jksubaru.com. Our live remote was there last night, so appreciate you guys tuning in. We were there from 5 to 7. We'll be back out there hopefully this year doing some live remotes out there. For the best in vehicles, jksubaru.com. Consumer Reports voted the best of the best in 2025. All the safety features. And, of course, the Morrell Law Firm, specializing in 18-wheeler and commercial truck wrecks. In the top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict, 100% results. No second best. Call or text for a free consultation if you find yourself in that situation. 713-470-4005 or morelfirm.com. Also, Rockin' A Cafe, your catering needs just got better out there too. Direct daily lunch specials open 11 to 2 Monday through Friday. Check them. Their banquet hall can accommodate up to 250 people. Visit rockinacafe.com. 409-842-0010. And coming up on October 6th, you can drive up in the driveway now with Rockin' A Cafe. Get your food and drive off. How about that? New drive-through service. Barkley Music and Media, KC Beck Music, Chandler Marie Music, and, of course, Dr. Roy John Morrell, 409-832-7776 to get your life back on track. I want to get a score here. First down and 10 from the 47. 2 receivers to the left and right. Handoff there. Up the middle, Jess Folsom. A first down, a huge run there. Pick up, still breaking tackles. And 3 or 4 or 5 black jerseys trying to bring him down all the way to the Pirate 29-yard line. In on the stop right there, Jordan Verde. Putting that shoulder down. Good play call. Jess Folsom with a huge pickup there for the Horns. Ball at the 29-yard line. Left hash and a first down and 10 with 1:43 to go. 2 receivers, left and right. Folsom in the backfield. Handoff. He gets it there too. Splitting the defense right there. Turns it up there across the 20 inside the red zone to about the 15-yard line. Another first down. Jess Folsom, a couple of back-to-back runs there. Move the chains and get it right here to get a score before halftime and go up 28-21, hopefully. Minute 28 running. Ball at the 15-yard line. Hot and heavy here. You see the Pirates wearing them down on defense. The hands on the hips right now. Trying to figure out an answer. Come up with a stop here, too. Taking our time, getting those play calls in. Running that play clock. 17, 16. Run it down, get in the locker room. Get some ice, right? Get some water and hydrate. 2 receivers to the left and right. First down and 10. Broussard rolls out to his right, looking for that pickup block there, too. Avoiding 33 on the tackle and gets knocked out of bounds there, too, as the pressure was coming from Cason Jones. Ball's going to be at the 10-yard line. Pick up a 5 now. Second down coming up here in about 5 yards to go. Ball at the 10 on the right hash. Game tied at 21 with under a minute to go. 57.2 seconds. Play clock is running at 30. We'll try to get some scores around the area at halftime. You should see some of those games coming up tonight. 12newsnow.com. And, of course, Nick Canizales. Tonight, catch him on the 409 Sports Blitz. Second and 5. Ball at the 10. 3 receivers now to his left. Pitch underneath there, too, for the Horns. Dragging that tackler and trying to push there, too. And the stop made there, too, by Cason Jones. And Pierce Pirtle gets the handoff there, too. Gets down to about the 7-yard line. Third down coming up here in about 2. Game tied at 21. If you guys have some scores, y'all can put them in the comment box here on the stream. We can read them off there, too. We'll get them from 12newsnow.com. Again, Brandon Morrell here. Ivan Croak Field next week back to the friendly confines. Third down and 2. Broussard, shotgun there. Man in motion, coming across. 2 receivers to this side. Rolling left and firing, and he's got a touchdown with a catch there, too. Huge Dwayne Long. Another score, his second of the game right there, and a 2-yard touchdown for the Horns. Stand corrected. 7-yard touchdown there, too. Pitch and catch from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long, his second of the game. And just like that, your Horns regain the lead here on the Sports Guys Podcast.com. What a catch by Dwayne over his back shoulder and dragging it in there, too. Ball thrown high, well placed. He did the rest. His athleticism took over. Sandoval. Extra point up and good. That's what you want here. 28-21. 9-yard touchdown pass. Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long, the second hookup of the game. We're back here, too. The Sports Guys Podcast.com with 13.3 to go. 28-21. Hamshire Fannett on top. Stay tuned. A lot more coming up.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell.
Back here to the Sports Guys Podcast.com and a huge hookup there. 8-yard touchdown pass Blake Broussard, Dwayne Long, the second time they hooked up in this football game after a couple of score last week there in the win over Hitchcock 35-33. Of course, Turtle had 3 rushing touchdowns last week, too. Great plays on defense, and Blake Broussard just continues to amaze in his first 3 starts as just a sophomore quarterback. Here comes the kickoff as we go right to left here. Sandoval going to kick it short to the right side, and a fair catch called at the 35-36-yard line there by number 8 of the Pirates, Brooks Burns. 28-21, Horns on top. 13.3 to go until halftime. Of course, we'll have some scores around the area, and we'll take a break, watch the bands perform, and come back for third quarter action here on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. And make sure you guys are there next week. You expect this one to go down to the wire tonight. Next week, huge. Interested to see how that Alameda Crawford Chargers look with now. They've got a senior class, I believe, Coach. I think it's a senior class next week. So this is going to be a lot of fun coming up here till their second or third season now of varsity after having 9th through 11th graders last year. Ball at the 36. Hurry up there, too, for the Pirates. Chester in the backfield. Handoff there, giving it around the corner, trying to find it and turn it up there, too, for the Vidor Pirates. And 21 there, too. Crumpler. Braden Crumpler gets the handoff there, too, from number 15, Ryland Chester. Ball about the 41-yard line, and it's going to be no time left on the clock after a simple run. Of course, only 13.3 left in the half there, too. So the big score, it puts you on top. 8-yard connection from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long. A huge touchdown and a great catch by Dwayne to put the Horns on top, driving there, too. 28-21 at the half. Fresh set of 12 minutes coming up in the third quarter. We'll watch the bands perform and then, of course, get back with you guys after a few commercial timeouts here, the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned. A lot more coming up.
What you got there? Yes, clear. My man's cut. Yes, ma'am, we'll be clear, and 233 will be clear on end for E. Edwards.
A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. One of the most gifted scorers this game has ever seen.
Most valuable player, back-to-back finals MVP.
15th All-Star game.
30,000 career points.
With all the accolades he has, still has a chip.
Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Reed led him with the pass.
KD, 3-ball, corner pocket. Sent through with a monster dart. Durant upstairs. Oh my goodness.
KD, tough shot.
Should go to Durant. Gets to the rim.
This is fun basketball.
The Houston Rockets have landed at Backstage Pass for select games. Exciting news for basketball fans. Don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the details online at thesportsguyspodcast.com. Catch every update as we bring you closer to the game. Limited sponsorship spots are available and filling up fast. Don't miss this great opportunity to take your business or career to the next level with Backstage Pass and more customers. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com. You'll be glad you did.
Elevate your next event with Backstage Pass DJ, MC, and announcer services, where unforgettable moments take center stage. We specialize in bringing energy and excitement to a wide range of occasions, including weddings, birthdays, corporate events, school dances, graduations, family reunions, class reunions, anniversaries, engagement parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, office parties, quinceañeras, sweet 16s, conferences, and more. No matter the venue, whether it's a banquet hall, ballroom, conference or convention center, concert hall, outdoor venue, office, community center, barn, or any location of your choosing, our team ensures seamless entertainment tailored to your needs. Let Backstage Pass create the perfect vibe, keep your guests engaged, and turn your celebration into a lasting memory. Book your event with Brandon Morell and Backstage Pass today. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com and enhance your next event with Backstage Pass.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morell.
Hey, back here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, 28-21. Your Horns on top here at halftime here again in Vidor, Texas, Ivan Croak Field, game 3 of the high school football season here. Of course, back home next week against the Alameda Crawford Chargers. And then on the 26th of September, the Stafford Trojans come into Longhorn Stadium. Then the bye week there, too. And then October 10th, get ready for the game at Silsbee coming up there, too. The Silsbee Tigers. And, of course, a host of district games down the stretch. And all the exciting action here at the Sports Guys Podcast.com. 28-21, we mentioned Hamshire Fannett on top here, too. In about 25 minutes. We're going to take a break here in a little bit. Rest of vocals as look down there, too. And the Hamshire Fannett band, Big Landon Batiste out there, too, as he goes both ways to play football. And the band and the director of communications down there, Mike Canizales, always does a great job out there posting to social media for your Hamshire Fannett Longhorns. Again, 28-21, the connection there. Big touchdown at the end of the first half. 8 yards, they call it there, too, the official stat. Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long, the second pitch and catch of the game there, a touchdown. After being down 21-7, having to fight back here with 3 scores to, again, tie the game and take the lead here, too, for the Horns looking to go 3-0 in non-district play. Looking at some of the scores around the area tonight, Garrison all over Anahuac, 40-0. That game right now in the third quarter. Looking at Jasper, 21-13 over Lumberton right now, too, as well. That game's also in the third quarter, too. Orangefield, 14-7 over Bridge City. Again, Beaumont United over Nimitz, 24-14. Looking back also to Iowa, or I should say Iona, too, tonight. Look at that, 21-2 over Little Cypress, Iowa. Colony there, too. Looking at Cooch, 20-0 over Huntington. Newton, 6-0 over Tatum. And again, looking there, La Vega tonight, 30-14 over West Orange Stark. Port Arthur Memorial, 21-14 over Hightower. Looking at that, again, all these scores, again, at 12newsnow.com. Port Neches, 21-7, of course, that big road game tonight, trying to stay undefeated against the LaPorte Bulldogs in that beautiful new stadium over there. Connor Bailey having a good game now for the P&G Indians. And looking back, the Westbrook Bruins, 21-7 tonight, too, as well. Westbrook already bouncing back with some quality wins in non-district. Kirbyville over Corrigan Camden, 35-7. That game's at the half right now. Looking back at, of course, right here, 28-21, your Horns on top of the Vidor Pirates at halftime here, too. Silsbee, 14-7 at half, beating Nederland. We'll see them in about 3 or 4 weeks there for the first road game. And then Hardin, 20-0 over Deweyville. Trinity also 2-0. Trinity 20, West Hardin 0 right now, too, looking at that ball game. And then Hardin Jefferson tonight, 20-6 over Buna. And, of course, Woodville over Cold Spring tonight, 21-14. Most of these games are in the third quarter right now because they had to have the 7 o'clock kickoff. East Chambers and Liberty tied at 10 right now. And, of course, looking at some of the other games around the area, we'll keep you posted on the scores. As of tonight, of course, if you have scores, leave them on the comment box. We'll get to as many as we can there, too. Of course, a big touchdown pass there. Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long has the Horns on top, 28-21 with about 22 minutes or so until we start third quarter action out there. I want to thank all of our great sponsors out there. JK Subaru, we appreciate all the work Dalen Turner does out there for our drives to the game. JKSubaru.com, the official car buyer, 409-723-1111. Visit them at JKSubaru.com and check out all the latest inventory out there. It's JK at the airport. Our drive of the game brought to you by our friends JK Subaru and JKSubaru.com. Also, the Morrell Law Firm, guys, if you have those 18-wheeler and commercial truck wrecks, I'll tell you this. The other night, I got a call from my niece going home. And she was crying. It was her first accident ever. She was at fault, but she did kind of mess up her car. She luckily was okay, walked away with a little bit of a whiplash. But you just never know in the blink of an eye when something like that happens. And take it from somebody who knows exactly what that feels like out there after 6 or 7 years ago, who had his accident on Highway 62 out there one morning going to work. A Mack truck tries to knock you off the road because it can't stay in the lane. The Morrell Law Firm out there specializing in 18-wheeler commercial truck wrecks. They're in the top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict, a zero BS. 100% results. There's no second best. Call or text for a free consultation. 713-470-4005 or visit MorrellFirm.com. Also, our friends at Rockin' A Cafe. We appreciate Butch and all the great work they do over there. All your catering needs, check them out. Rockin' A Cafe, all the daily lunch specials. They're open 11 to 2 Monday through Friday. And check out the banquet hall. Can accommodate up to 250 people. Visit Rockin' A Cafe or call 409-842-0010. Coming up on October 6th. For that week there, of course, I know that's the Winnie Rice Festival opening 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 4th. But the 6th will be a Monday. Rockin' A is going to open their drive-through, so you can actually drive up at Rockin' A, get your food, and drive off there, too. But again, call it in 409-842-0010. We all want that home cooking, fried fish, enchiladas. They do it all out there, too, and have just great beef tips sometimes. I love Butch and the fine folks at the Rockinade Cafe, their second season supporting Longhorn football. Barkley Music and Media, guys, to take your brand to the next level. We've just done that here on the sportsguyspodcast.com for all things design, social media projects. So visit barkleymusicandmedia.com. For a lot more out there, take your business to a whole new level. Roger's there to help you with web design and more, photography, search engine optimization, 502-382-8299. Take your next project to the next level. Also, KC Beck Music, kcbeck.com. Our friends at Chandler Marie Music, chandlermariemusic.com. The daily life and the struggles, Dr. Roy John Morrell will get you straightened out there at 3480 Fannett Street in Beaumont. Give him a call, 409-832-7776. Get your life back on track. Morrell Chiropractic is the best, now accepting personal injury, too. Also, our friends, too, at Raising Cane's. If you want the best in chicken fingers out there, too, around Southeast Texas, go see our friend Richard Green out there, Raising Cane's, and get your feel for those box combos on and all the great meals they have out there. Love that. Taco Bella, Janet, we appreciate everything today with all the great food. The chicken flautas were good, and also the grilled fish tacos. Love that out there. It's a local family-owned Tex-Mex restaurant serving up favorites, tacos, enchiladas, Mexican pizza, and those popular burrito tacos. They're located at 125 Highway 124 in Beaumont right there. Dining to go. Give them a call, 409-225-5606. They'd love to serve you. Great food. I had the guacamole, the salsa, and, of course, the queso today. Was fantastic. Also, our friends at Dharma Wellness Med Spa. Melissa Cornwell is the heart and soul behind Dharma Wellness Med Spa. Deep passion for holistic health and wellness. She wears many hats at the spa. An experienced injector, she skillfully helps clients enhance their natural beauty with precision and care. Melissa is also a certified weight loss counselor, guiding clients in their journey to healthier lifestyles. Give them a call, 409-333-1335. Go by and visit them in Beaumont, 2684 Calder, right there across from Checkers. You can't miss it. And tell them you heard about it here on the Backstage Pass in Longhorn Radio. Also, our friends at Sure Shot Game Calls. Guys, it's hunting season right now. Dove heat season, teal season, all the great duck season, all the great waterfowl hunting you can do out there, too. Go by and see Jay Bruce and our friends in Beaumont there, too. Sure Shot Game Calls, established in 1959. George Jensen and James Cowboy Fernandez designed and patented the first double reed duck call. The original Jensen collar was also cut out of a black walnut on the back porch in Nederland. It became the first double reed duck call to win a world championship. Today's Sure Shot Game Call, still made in Texas, maintains a commitment to innovation and attention to detail, providing hunters with exceptional tools for the field and, of course, fostering a love for the outdoors. Sure Shot played an integral role in waterfowl hunting for generations, still helping create memories. Their calls tell a story, guys. That's the biggest thing, why it separates them from the competition out there. It's your story, and we hope to pass it on. Call Sure Shot Game Calls at 409-333-1181. Visit them online at sureshotgamecalls.com out there, too, and get the best in the hunting waterfowl area out there, too. I love that new teal call they put on there just the other day. Again, our score here at halftime, 28-21, Horns on top with about 17 minutes to go until halftime. We're going to take a break, watch the bands perform, and come back here, too. Again, if you have scores, leave them in the comment box there, too. Horns on top, 28-21, for timeouts, and the third quarter coming up here. Stay tuned. More to come here. It's Longhorn Radio, the Backstage Pass on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned.
A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. One of the most gifted scorers this game has ever seen.
Most valuable player, back-to-back finals MVP.
15th All-Star game. 30,000 career points.
With all the accolades he has, still has a chip.
Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Led him with the pass. KD, three ball, corner pocket. Sengun with a monster dunk. Durant upstairs. Oh my goodness.
KD, tough shot. Sengun to Durant, gets to the rim. This is fun basketball.
The Houston Rockets have landed at Backstage Pass for select games. Exciting news for basketball fans. Don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the details online at thesportsguyspodcast.com. Catch every update as we bring you closer to the game. Limited sponsorship spots are available and filling up fast. Don't miss this great opportunity to take your business or career to the next level with Backstage Pass and more customers. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com. You'll be glad you did.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level.
Elevate your next event with Backstage Pass DJ, MC, and announcer services, where unforgettable moments take center stage. We specialize in bringing energy and excitement to a wide range of occasions, including weddings, birthdays, corporate events, school dances, graduations, family reunions, class reunions, anniversaries, engagement parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, office parties, quinceañeras, sweet 16s, conferences, and more. No matter the venue, whether it's a banquet hall, ballroom, conference or convention center, concert hall, outdoor venue, office, community center, barn, or any location of your choosing, our team ensures seamless entertainment tailored to your needs. Let Backstage Pass create the perfect vibe, keep your guests engaged, and turn your celebration into a lasting memory. Book your event with Brandon Morell and Backstage Pass today. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com and enhance your next event with Backstage Pass.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell.
And back here at the sportsguyspodcast.com. Of course, your home for Hamshire Fannett football. Score at halftime, 28-21. The Horns on top. They're getting ready for third quarter action there, too, after resting the voice and hydrating. And both teams coming through the respective tunnels. Of course, the big Pirate, the white with the little orange on the side coming out there, too. And your Hamshire Fannett Longhorn on the far side. That blue tunnel with the Longhorn coming out there. We'll try to get some other scores here, too, as the Wi-Fi continues to update. And things are getting here in the press box here, too. We'll get some scores courtesy of 12newsnow.com. Again, 28-21. The Horns on top. Big touchdown pass there, too, from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long. Again, they called it 9 yards. It was 9-yard touchdown pass, the second hookup of the game here, too. And again, 28-21 with a fresh set of 12 minutes coming up here. Horns looking to go 3-0 before finishing out the non-district schedule next week on the 19th at home against the Alameda Crawford Chargers, the upstart rising school down there in the Fort Bend, Sugarland area. And then, of course, the last week against the Stafford Trojans at home there coming up there. We'll have to call for you here at the Sports Guys Podcast. Scott Calvin, if you guys have scores, leave them in the comment box tonight. We'll get to as many as we can. Again, Longhorn football brought to you by JK Subaru, Raising Cane's, Southeast Texas, Taco Bell, Dharma Wellness Med Spa there in Beaumont there on Calder, 2684 Calder. Friends at Sure Shot Game Calls, Casey, Becky, and Chandler and Marie Music. Appreciate all the work they do out there. JK Subaru, the Morrell Law Firm, Rocket A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, and, of course, Dr. Roy John Morrell at Morrell Chiropractic. Blake restarted their fine first half. You have to minimize those turnovers. I was telling the radio team tonight over there for the Pirates, you got to minimize those turnovers. They were surprised at the outcome of the first half there, too. But, again, nonetheless, 28-21. Again, the Horns on top here, too, with a fresh set of 12 minutes coming up here. And, again, if you guys have some scores around the area, we'd love to hear them tonight here on the sportsguyspodcast.com. If you've not heard or just tuned in, we're going to be doing some Houston Rockets games coming up this year. Again, the preseason starts October the 6th at Toyota Center, take on the Atlanta Hawks, and then October 24th against the Detroit Pistons there at home for the regular season. Preseason action going to start. Of course, we'll be assigned some select games here on the sportsguyspodcast.com. And, of course, second half kickoff, Vidor gets the football. Sandoval ready for the kickoff. Vidor's got 5 across that 50-yard line right there on their side of the field, too. High kick toward the center, and field it there, too. It's fair caught at their own 25-yard line. Coming across the middle, some tackles and wrapping up. Ooh, almost got away there, too. For the Pirates there, again, handling the football there, too, was number 1, was Caden Richard. 11:55 to go here, too, and in this field position the entire first half. Some scores around the area. Kuntz 34-0 over Huntington, and Jasper tied with Lumberton 28-28, and Bridge City tied with Orangefield 14-14. All these scores courtesy of 12newsnow.com. And Nick Canizales coming up tonight. The 409 Sports Split's about 10:30. So if you want those high school scores, go 12newsnow.com. From the 40-yard line, hurry up. Here on this offense here, too. Slot T. Handoff there given to number 21. It popped in the backfield is Pierce Pirtle in the tackle as the Braden Crumpler, who's got a rushing touchdown in this game, too, got popped there, too, as number 7 came through to fill that linebacker gap there. And a game of about 1 second and 9 coming up from their own 41. That's what we like to see, Coach. You get in there and just fill those gaps right there. You don't want him getting downfield. 41-yard line, second down and 9 coming up here, too, for the Pirates. Again, under center there, too. Rylan Chesser's had most of the snaps tonight, too, for the slot T offense there, too. Handoff, quarterback, nope, fakes one side, and the handoff there inside there. They'll get a couple of yards out of the play across the 45 to the 46-yard line there. Handoff taken by Ethan Copeland. Purtle again on that stop. I've been calling it a Fifth Army knife each week we do this. Third down and 4. Ball handed out to that fullback, that dive play they scored on earlier, too. So maybe a gain of a yard on this play, too. And the handoff there, too. The Vidor Pirates there. Crumpler again. It's the handoff there. Braden Crumpler. And again, some other scores around the area coming up tonight, too. Fort H is 35-14 over LaPorte, that game in the fourth quarter. Third down and 2 there, to handoff there. Chester trying to get a block out front there, too, to help out his running back. He does, and it's a first down. It was actually 4th down and 2. Ball across midfield. They'll spot it at about the 49-yard line. But that's saying we got a turnover, and we did it. You taking this? All right, we'll see it. Got the football back. Apparently here, too. Trying to call it this way. Official standing at midfield. Let's go. We'll take it, Coach. that on. 26-0 over West Harden right now. Garrison 54-0 over Anahuac. Newton 12-0 over Tatum. Port Arthur Memorial 35-14 over Hightower. Beaumont United 31-14 over Nimitz. Iowa 28-2. LCM continuing to struggle. My goodness. 20-0 Hardin over Deweyville. Hardin Jefferson 26-6 over Buna. Waco La Vega went far in the playoffs last year, 30-14 over West Orange Star tonight. Westbrook continuing their great start as those footballs come up over the press box there, 21-7 over MacArthur. Kirbyville 35-7 over Corrigan Camden. Ball midfield after the turnover. Play action fake throw out to the right side. Pirtle's got it across the 50, breaking tackles 45-40, and dragging black shirts to the ground there too, inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. First down. Horn signal on that far sideline there too, and does what he does on the outside with those simple wide receiver screens. 28-21, 10:20 to go in the third quarter. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight too on your home for Longhorn football. The sportsguyspodcast.com. 28-21, 10-12 to go. Ball at the 40-yard line of the Pirates. 2-by-2 across. Handoff inside. Folsom gets it. Rips up the middle. 30 inside there. 25-20. Driving tackle is going to go all the way to the end zone. 40 yards. And a touchdown for Jess Folsom. Huge play right there too. Splitting that secondary up the middle of the defense. He's gutting them right there too. And a touchdown for Jess Folsom right there from the Hamshire Fannett Longhorns too, and a huge play right there to get them on top here too, pinning this extra point now 34-21, and a huge run right there by your running back Jess Folsom, number 22, making a huge play, the senior there. Here comes the hold. Like there was a little move, and the kick is up and good. Might have been a false start there. We saw a guard move there too a little bit before the snap. In Waco La Vega, man, came to play tonight over West Orange Star. And we'll check some of the scores around the area there too. Mentioned Kirbyville is up 35-7. And 12newsnow.com for all your scores out there too as it continues to update here. Get you guys some more here. As the game rolls along, they'll mark off the penalty yards on the false start and retry on the extra point. Bridge City 20-14 over Orangefield. Jasper Lumberton tied at 28 in the fourth quarter. Mentioned Garrison over Anahuac tonight. It'll be a 25-yard extra point. Sandoval says, no problem, I got it. Through the uprights and 35-21. Keep it right here, too. Horns on top. 40-yard touchdown run by number 22, Jess Folsom there to put the Horns on top 35-21. So that's the way to do it, Coach. Come out and just bang it up the middle. A couple of wide receiver screens. We got some points on the board. Speaking of points tonight, Port Neches Grove, no problem tonight. 35-14 over LaPorte. The game down in LaPorte's coming up tonight. P&G a chance to go 3-0. Their bye week is next week. Iowa 28-2 over Little Cypress. Trinity, we'll mention 26-0 over West Hardin. And checking some other scores. Garrison over Anahuac. Newton 12-0 over Tatum. Garrison having no problem with Anahuac tonight, 54-0. Memorial, Port Arthur Memorial 42-14 over Hightower. Beaumont United over Nimitz, 31-14. It's 35-21 here. Fannett over Vidor. Hardin 20-0 over Deweyville right now. Hardin Jefferson 26-6 over Buna. We mentioned La Vega 30-14 over West Orange. Westbrook 21-7 over MacArthur. Kirbyville 35-7 over Corrigan Camden. And Silsby 14-7 right now too over the Nederland Bulldogs. Woodville 21-14 over Cold Spring. East Chambers Liberty tied at 10. Hardin 34-0 right now over Deweyville, so it looks like that one was just updated. And, of course, a lot of great volleyball games going on around the area, too. P&G, actually, the girls played today against those Lady Bulldogs. Kickoff there by Sandoval. Fair catch call at his own 30-yard line across the far side there. By number 7 for the Pirates, Logan Goodwin. 35-21 here with 9:59 to go here, third quarter. Sandoval gets the tee, runs off to the far sideline. It was good to see the old friends here. Head coach Jeff Matthews, formerly of the Vidor Pirates, that spent 24 seasons here. We started doing radio back with them in 2005 with a station in Beaumont, you might remember, KOLE, Fox Radio, 1340, where I first started my career back in college. Ball at the 30-yard line. Chester up under center. There goes the handoff. Crumpler gets it up the middle, splitting some defense, and a tackle made there by number 34 there, too, for the Hamshire Fannett Longhorns. 34-44. Couldn't quite see that jersey there, too, as it was kind of cut off there. Might have been Ryder Roebuck. Is that correct? It's like 9:40 to go here in the third quarter. Personnel changes made here. Second down coming up for the Vidor Pirates. Now down 2 scores. Chance for them to pound the rock up the middle. See what they do here. Chesser under center. Handoff there. Crumpler again gets it. Trying to break tackles. White jerseys bringing him to the ground after the fumble on the last play. Minimal yards there too. And it looks like a first down carry there, too, for the Vidor Pirates here, too. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. So first down and 10 coming up here as they hurry up offense. Slot T. Chesser under center there, too. Ball given. Coming around the corner, too. Almost that same play, number 3. Caston Jones finds a hole, 45-40, 35-30. And will they catch him here? 15-10, drag him down inside the 10 at about the 9-yard line. Saving tackle there made by number 20, Andrew Bergeron. Big run there, too, by Landon Jones. Stand corrected. It wasn't Caston Jones, 33. It was Landon Jones, number 3 for the Pirates. Another big run down to the horn, 10-yard line, so a chance for them to get that ball in the end zone and tighten this up here with 8:52 to go. Third quarter. Hurry up offense. Chesser under center. Ball given. Handoff there, too, to Crumpler. He's looking for running room there. Host of white jerseys, maybe a yard or two out of the play. 21, show how versatile they are, too. Coming up there, too, Braden Crumpler, and then go back to Landon Jones, number 3. Most of the offense tonight, too. And, of course, their quarterback, Rylan Chesser. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line. Second down and goal coming up here, too. Chesser under center, puts a man in motion there, too. Hand off to the pitch on the outside, Landon Jones. Missed tackle out there, too, and he falls down inside the 5 to about the 4. Missed tackle outside, too. You can already see it over there, too, in the white jersey. You couldn't quite tell who that was. He's beating his chest. Say, I missed that tackle. Might have been Jace Bennett on the outside, far outside over there, too, number 11. 8 minutes to go. Clock ticking, 35-21, but the Pirates threatening here at the Longhorn 3-yard line as number 82 comes on. Paxton Turner coming in now for the Pirate offense, too. Down ball down at the 3-yard line. Chesser quickly under center. We'll see how they play this down from their own 3. Gets it, handoff to the other side, and a touchdown there, too. It's flipped up, and a touchdown there. Landon Jones scores from 3 yards out on a 3rd and 3, and that quickly tightens the game up to 35-27. And in the PAT. Again, the sportsguyspodcast.com, your home for Longhorn football. Forget next week back at the Friendly Confines. I almost say Wrigley Field, but hey, if you're a Cubs fan, we say Friendly Confines because we love being there. It's Longhorn Stadium. Almeida Crawford comes to town next week. The Chargers. There comes a snap, ball down, kick is up, and good there by McKelvin. Trey McKelvin with the PAT there too, and it's tightened up to 35-28 after the 3-yard touchdown from Landon Jones. We're coming right back here to the sportsguyspodcast.com. 35-28, your Horns up top with 7:37 to go in the third quarter. Stay tuned. A lot more to come.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level.
And, of course, back here at the sportsguyspodcast.com, back here 35-28 after that 3-yard touchdown there from the running back there for the Pirates, Landon Jones. So a touchdown for a touchdown on both possessions here for the Hamshire Fannett Longhorns and the Vidor Pirates. Kickoff coming up here at McKelvin from the 40. And left kick here. We'll see how the Horns play this too. Fair catch called for inside his own 30 there too. Is number 10 for the Horns, Parker Sebastian, calls for it there. And we'll spot it at about the 27-28 yard line. First down and 10 coming up here again. Leading by 7, 35-28 with 7:37 to go in the third quarter. Again, appreciate all the great sponsors. Our JK Subaru drives to the game. Guys, we were there last night with Dalen Turner and, of course, Greg, all the fine people. JK Subaru in Southeast Texas. Call them 409-723-1111. And visit them, jksubaru.com. Check out all the latest inventory. It's JK at the airport. Also, the Morrell Law Firm. Guys, if you find yourself in that accident roll, 18-wheelers, commercial truck wrecks, you never know. You're in the top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict. We'll give you the phone number in just a second. Play action fake. Throw out there, too, and a wide receiver screen coming across the 40. Midfield, watch out here. Big play here for the Horns. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, one play, and a touchdown right there, too, as the ball was spotted, too, at the 27-yard line. Couldn't quite tell who caught that on that far side over there, too, at the same time. But a huge play there, too, for the Horns. Was that Sage Gilbert, Coach?
That was Malachi.
Malachi Adams across the field there, too, from the 27-yard line. One play, we'll take it right there, too. And a huge play right there from a wide receiver screen and a touchdown there for the Horns. Here comes the extra point. So just like that, Pirates tighten it up, and we go back up a couple of scores here, 41-28 pending this extra point. Low snap had to be handled there, too. Sandoval says, nope. The extra point is up and good. And a huge play there, too. Right there, getting back into this football game to Malachi Adams with a big, big touchdown there. So we'll come back at the official yards here in just a second. 42-28. Horns on top here, too. The SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned for more.
Are you looking for a great place to post your original songs for artists and record companies to hear? Are you looking for a place to find great music to fit your genre for your next project? HearMyDemo.com is an ever-growing database of multi-genre musical compositions by some of today's award-winning and rising writers. Hear My Demo is used by Grammy and Dove Award-nominated artists across all genres of music. Go now to HearMyDemo.com and start your account. Get started today. HearMyDemo.com, where songwriters, vocalists, and record labels connect.
And back here, the SportsGuysPodcast.com. We'll get some other scores around the area, too. 73 yards officially there. Again, Blake Broussard, another touchdown pass tonight. He's connected with Dwayne Long on a pair. And Malachi Adams gets his name in that category. 73 yards on the pitch and catch on that wide receiver screen. 73 to pay dirt there, and 42-28 with 7:24 to go here in the third quarter. Sandoval set for the kickoff as we're right to left. It's fast and furious here in Vidor tonight. And I guess we just love giving teams those 19, 20 points and coming from behind and showing how good this offense is. Now Blake's been great through the first 3 weeks. Kickoff there, too, high and deep. We'll see how the Pirates play this. Bounced at the 20 at their own 20-yard line. Great play on special teams over there as the white jerseys get downfield. And it's actually going to be the worst starting field position of the night for the Vidor Pirates as they're pinned back inside their 15, 16-yard line coming up here. See how they play this. 42-28, 73-yard touchdown pass from Blake Broussard to Malachi Adams officially there on a wide receiver screen. He got the ball, turned his shoulders, got upfield, started breaking tackles, and, man, once he got in the secondary, no chance of catching him right there. Just to pay dirt to that far end zone by the scoreboard. Again, here live at Ivan Croak Field in Vidor, Texas here, too. Hurry up, Chester, to the line there, too. We'll see the handoff here coming around. Up the middle, looks like Crumpler again with the handoff. For the Pirates there, too, minimal gain of a few yards. And it's going to be second down coming up here, too, just shy of the 20-yard line. Second down at 8 after a pickup of 2 yards. Pirates again as we go right to left here. Chester under center. And the handoff there to Landon Jones gets it, tries to split the defense. He'll have another close to a first down there, too. Could do it all kind of a speedster out of the backfield there, getting across the 25 to about the 26-yard line there. They're down and short coming up here for the Pirates. See how they play this, too. Maybe a dive play. Chester under center. Ball given to the fullback there, too. And he's going to come there and get the first down for the Pirates there. As the handoff was given there, too. Crumpler, the running back, and, of course, a first down for the Pirates. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. First down at 10, 6:17 to go, 42-28. If you're just tuning in here on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. And, of course, this year we'll have select Houston Rockets games. We're going to go over there and cover if you guys want to be a sponsor. All the information is at the store on the website. First down and 10 there, too. Chester hands it off again, too, fighting through a few blocks and a bunch of white jerseys there, too, as they bust up through the middle. And number 4, Ethan Copeland with the carry there, too, for the Pirates. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Second down coming up here, too. Again, 42-28 with 5:44 to go in the third quarter. You never want to let up in a game like this with 2 scores. Second and 7. Chester gets it pitched out there to number 3 and popped there immediately there too. Landon Jones gets it, but he may have got a yard out of the play if that. Malachi Adams in on the play.
Let's go, Andrew.
Great tackling there too by the front there for your Horns. In those white jerseys with gold numerals, white pants, blue helmets with that decal on the side. And a 3rd down and 7 coming up here too. Chester gets under center. And trying to pop that quarterback there, too, coming out the back door. Of course, you got to watch the football and be disciplined on defense here, too, which we were on that carry right there. And that stop there. And on that far side over there, too, we'll see who gets it. Getting it real slow right now. He got popped there on that far side. And Landon Jones getting up a little bit slow there, too. And a 4th down and 6 after a pickup of 1. Again, 42-28. The Horns on top with 4:38 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Sage Gilder back deep for the Horns here. Here comes a punt, 4th and 6. And the snap is over the head there, too. Casey Jones picking it up. A little line drive punt there. It's going to get good field position here for the Horns. It's going to be down there on this side of the field there, too, at the Pirate 46, 47-yard line. We'll see what the officials spotted. Picked it up there, if you didn't see the picture there, from Landon Jones, kind of a line drive punt. It's like a shot to the outfield. It gave us a little bit of a great field position there. I'm not sure if he's a punter, is he?
He must be.
He must be. Wow. Over his head. We can't like that. We had one last week there go over our head, too, at the same time, and gave up a touchdown in the game against Hitchcock. So I guess the Butterfinger coach can happen, too, sometimes. 4:16 to go, 42-28. Horns on top here. Broussard brings the offense back already into Pirate territory, so doing us a favor there. The 47-yard line handoff there. Inside, just Folsom getting it, trying to fight for some blocks here too. Across the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Pick up a 3 or 4 yards, 2nd down coming up here. Good game tonight too. Of course, next week, don't forget, back at Longhorn Stadium. If you guys will take information there throughout the week on the Facebook page. Almeida Crawford, the Chargers come to town. First year of senior football. Folsom in the backfield, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left there too. He gets it, play action fake, wide receiver screen across. Gilbert gets it, 40. That's Parker Sebastian, to stand corrected, 35 to the 34-yard line on a 2nd down and 6. And a 1st down there too for the Longhorns. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. Number 10, Parker Sebastian, getting on the action. 35-yard line, see some hands on some hips out there too. 3:25 to go in the 3rd quarter, 42-28. Horns on top here too, taking it very slow, methodic approach too. Of course, you're up 2 scores, no reason to rush here. Broussard gets it, handoff to Folsom again, coming around, breaking tackles and dragging some black jerseys inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line, and a 1st down or close to it. At the sticks, Folsom gets it, and another Longhorn 1st down. J.K. Subaru. 5 of the game, 409-723-1111. Visit them, jksubaru.com. We just need to finish this with the score. That got predicted like 55, Coach, tonight. We did 53 last year, so 55 was my projection for our points. It was 53-27 last year, so that's – let's go over it. 25-yard line, 1st down and 10 coming up. Broussard under center, shotgun where he's been most of the night. Putting a man in motion there, too, coming across the formation. Play action fake, roll out to his left there, too, trying to avoid black jersey. Dropped it on the turf. And as soon as he dropped it, a black jersey fell on it, too, as the pressure came. And my goodness, looks like 29 picked that up right there, too. Brody Stankovic, one of the star players for the Pirates right there. Of course, pressure applied by number 33 there, too, which was Kason Jones. Had the pressure, and then Stankovic picked it up there, too. So the 3rd turnover of the game, their fumble left it on the turf there and a chance to go in and get 7. So not our Subaru drive of the game there, but again, chance to get it back here on defense, leading 42-28 with 2:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. Of course, P&G all over LaPorte tonight. Chance for them to go 3-0. 1st down and 10. The Maryland 28-yard line. Chester looking for an outside spot to run, and boy, he got popped right there too. At that line of scrimmage right there.
That's Norman.
Jackson Norman, number 50. Defensive line position coming over there to stop the quarterback. Ball at the 30-yard line. 2:15 to go. Clock running. Both teams with 3 timeouts here, too. 2nd half action here. Pirates trying to get the right play. Gain a 2-yard 2nd down and 8 from the 30. Chester gets it under center. Handoff. That's what they've done most with his slot tee, the misdirection. Getting black jerseys to the football. Ethan Copeland took the handoff there, too, to about the 33-yard line. Carter Singletary on the stop there. 3rd down and 5 after a pickup of 2. Ball to 33. Chester under center here. Handoff there. Fake coming around. Is to the back door and all over it right there, too.
Let's go.
As Layden Sanders took it, like a little minute, was going to modify jet sweep there, too, but a 4th down coming up there. Horns played that very well, tried to come out that back door. Layden Sanders will stop. That'll bring on McKelvin. Get Horns up 42-28 with 1:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And a punt situation. I guess we can call for what happened last time. The punt over the snap, we get good field position out of it, too. So probably shouldn't root for that, Coach, but you know what? It is Longhorn radio, so I can root for that. McKelvin back to punt. Dwayne Long back, standing at his own 37. Snap. No, good this time. Gets a kick off there too high, kind of kick down the middle. We'll see how they play this. Get away from it. We'll see if Dwayne picks it up. He lets it roll to about the 33-yard line. So the Horns will start there. We're coming right back again, leading 42-28 with 39 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Horns on top by a couple of scores. Coming back. Stay tuned. The Sports Guys Podcast.com.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
And, of course, 3rd quarter action here is it's going to run out here. One play, handoff to Jess Folsom. We're going to come back with a 2nd down play there, too, as the clock ticks off. 42-28 Horns on top here, too. 3rd quarter action, too. 4th quarter coming up. And we'll have a 2nd down and 3 coming up as we come back here on the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned. A lot more coming up here. Again, from Ivan Croakfield and Vidor, Texas. Horns on top by 2 scores, 42-28. Stay tuned. More to come.
Are you looking for a great place to post your original songs for artists and record companies to hear? Are you looking for a place to find great music to fit your genre for your next project? HearMyDemo.com is an ever-growing database of multi-genre musical compositions by some of today's award-winning and rising writers. Hear My Demo is used by Grammy and Dove Award-nominated artists across all genres of music. Go now to HearMyDemo.com and start your account. Get started today. HearMyDemo.com, where songwriters, vocalists, and record labels connect.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell.
And back here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, your home for Longhorn Radio. Brandon Morrell here, too, bringing you all the action, of course, next week back against Almeida Crawford, the Chargers there at Longhorn Stadium there. Ball against 2nd and 3 from the 39 shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. Broussard gets it. Handoff to Folsom, hitting the outside there, too, across the 40, 45. And a 1st down there, too, dragging some tacklers there to midfield and across and getting into Pirate territory. Getting a stop made there by number 33, Kason Jones. And a 1st down there for Jess Folsom. Nice game tonight, too. Kind of a quiet game, but really nice game, too. Definitely close to 100 yards rushing. Put him over 100 right there. So we got some stats right there. I love it. Ball to 49-yard line. Pirate defense getting lined up here in that 3-4 traditional. 42-28, start of the 4th quarter here. Horns on top from the 49, 1st and 10. Malachi in motion. Gets the ball there. Jet sweep to the outside, too. Gets a little bit of a block. Flag thrown, and we know what that is. Back to the side of the field there at the 40-yard and 45-yard line. So on Fannett, is it Chop block? Okay, I didn't see what it was. Suggesting holding, but it's something else. All right. Again, Longhorn football, the Morrell Law Firm, 18-wheeler and commercial truck wrecks. They specialize in that. Guys, don't be caught out there, too, without the proper representation. The top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict. Zero BS, 100% results. There's no second best. Call or text for a free consultation, 713-470-4005. Visit MorrellFirm.com. Also, Rockin' A Cafe. Go by and see Butch. Tell him you heard about it here on Longhorn Radio for all your catering needs out there, too. Rockin' A Cafe, the daily lunch specials, open Monday through Friday, 11 to 2. Check out their banquet hall. Can accommodate up to 250 people. Visit Rockin' A Cafe or call 409-842-0010. I'm guessing they're calling that a chop block?
I think so.
All right. Well, that's something we've not seen all season. So there comes that. He mark off the yardage all the way back to the 36-yard line.
15. What is that?
15 yards. So costing there. Replay first down. All the way back to the Hamshire Fannett 36-yard line, ball in the right hash as we get a play call from the sideline, so a chop block there. And appreciate KC Beck and Chandler Marie Music and Barkley Music and Media out there, too. So long first down and long here, too. Ball back to the 36. Man in motion coming across to Sage Gilder. 3 receivers to that side, looking to go long there, too, being pressured, flushed out of the pocket there, too. He's got a connection to a man downfield and almost hitting Carter Romero just out of his reach. Oh, man, the timing was there, too, in the pass. And it's Carter Romero, 42-28, Horns on top with 10:54 to go, and that would have actually put it well into Pirate territory. He catches that. He gets out of bounds around the 23-yard line. It's no avail. Second down and long coming up there, too. Is there a flag? Offside against the Pirates. All right, we'll take that. Okay. First down again. Penalty marked off there, too. So we'll take that, too. That should bring it to a first down and 20. Ball at the 41-yard line. Again, the big hookup in the second half was Blake Broussard and Malachi Adams for 73 yards. Malachi gets in on the action tonight, too, with a big pitch and catch for the touchdown there, too. You're just tuning in. 2 receivers, right and left, going twins, right, twins left. There, too. Broussard looking to his left, firing. Malachi's got it. Screen coming across there, too. Breaking tackles, getting a big, huge chunk of that yardage back and dragging 3 tacklers to the ground to about the 44, 45-yard line. Good pitch and catch there, too. So getting a big chunk of that back. And a second down play coming up here, too. They'll spot it at the Pirate 45-yard line. 42-28, 10:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Horns having a fight for this one tonight. Of course, you knew Vidor was going to play well after those losses to Billsby and Santa Fe last week. They lost 41-15 in Santa Fe. Pirates do have the bye week next week for the open district play on the 26th against Little Cypress. Second down and 6. Hand off to Folsom, jetting up the middle, and there's Jess all the way, dragging tacklers all the way inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Huge pickup right there, too. We'll see where they spot this, too, all the way down to the 19-yard line. 24-yard pickup, and a Pirate is down. Looks like some cramps. They're already straightening out of the leg, too. Gain of 24 all the way down to the 19. Yes, Folsom making a big play. We'll come back at the injured player's name here, the sportsguyspodcast.com on a humid night here in Vidor, Texas, as they come out, the medical staff. Coming right back. Stay tuned. A lot more coming up.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level.
Back here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Jess Folsom, 130 yards rushing tonight, too. Appreciate that stat right there. Ball at the 20-yard line. 2 receivers to his left. Man in motion coming across there, too. Is number 3 there, too. Cade Cragen. Handoff there to Folsom again. Looking for more yards to add to it. Flag thrown at about the original line of scrimmage, their 18-yard line. Official's going to mark it at about 13. Is that holding there? Because they threw that pretty quick.
False start.
False start. We'll take these penalties.
So tired of y'all not
Yeah.
play that.
These false starts. Don't move before the ball is snapped, too, after that 24-yard run. So 130 yards for Jess Folsom tonight. He had about 4, 5, 6 there. So negate that from the false start. Ball back up to the 24-yard line. Second down, or should I say first down and 15 coming up here. Ball at the left hash. 130 yards tonight for Jess. I like that.
Let's go. Win.
Take it. We'll add some more to it. 42-28 if you're just joining us. 9:27 to go. Fourth quarter, 42-28. Horns on top of the Pirates. Trips to the right. Receiver to his left. Play action fake. Broussard looking for a hole to run through. And he found a big man, number 77 on that jersey. Dylan Corning he ran into. Big 77 on that defensive line. Ball at the 27-yard line. And clock moving, 9 minutes to go in this game. Again, thanks to all the great sponsors here. We'll have some scores in the abbreviated post-game show, and then we're getting out of here and going home and go to bed. And Coach can start working on all meet at Crawford. That's not over yet. On a second down and 17 here, too. 3 receivers to his left. Broussard rolling out to his right, trying to get the timing down with his receiver. It's caught on the outside. Dwayne Long trying to put on the move there, too, inside the 15. We'll see where the officials spot this. Second and 17 there. It's going to be a third down play coming up here, too. Ball inside the 15 at the 14-yard line coming up here. Third down and about 5 to go. We've got a huge chunk of that back right there. Third down play coming up from the 14, ball in the right hash as the play call comes in from the sideline. And thanks to KC Beck and Chandler Marie Music, Dr. Roy John Burrell, our official chiropractor, Barkley Music and Media, Raising Cane's, Sure Shot Game Calls, Taco Bell, and our friends at Dharma Wellness Med Spa. Third down and 5 from the 14, 2 receivers to his left. Handoff there to Folsom. Up the middle, adding to it and dragging tacklers all the way down close to the goal line, inside the 5 to about the 3. So adding to that 130 yards tonight at Jess Folsom. Again, stepping up for the injured Isaiah Reed. Of course, Sage Gilder having himself a fine game tonight. We got 141, is that correct? 141, Jess Folsom tonight. Let's hit 150. I love it. Hey, Blake was over 150 in the LCM game, first game of the year rushing. So we'll take that. Sure Shot Game Calls, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, friends at Taco Bell, and of course, Raising Cane's of Southeast Texas. Appreciate all the support. If you guys want to sponsor, all the details in the store at the sportsguyspodcast.com. Click on whatever package you like, and we can brand and market your business right here. We're doing all the home and away games for our second season here. Again, next week, the Almeida Crawford Chargers on the 19th and the 26th at home against the Stafford Trojans coming in there too. First down and goal coming up here. Broussard shotgun, 2 receivers to his right. Handoff to Folsom, looking behind some blocks there too and getting dragged into and pushed into the end zone, fighting for it 3 yards. And a touchdown, and that might be the one that breaks the backs of those black jerseys. We hope so. 48-28, up 20 here, too, and a chance. I think I predicted 55, so closer to in this extra point. 3-yard touchdown run, so 144, if I'm correct on that math tonight, too, for Jess Folsom rushing. Sandoval on for the extra point, 49-28. Snap, ball is down, kick is up, and good. And 49-28. Coming back here, too, on your home for Longhorn football. It's the Backstage Pass, the SportsGuysPodcast.com. 7:02 to go, 49-28. Horns on top, 7 minutes away from going 3-0. It's young season. Stay tuned. More to come.
When you serve, the scars don't always show. But at Bless IL, we're here to help heal. We help veterans and families affected by PTSD. At Bless IL, we understand that the journey after serving in combat doesn't end when you return home. PTSD impacts not only the individuals who serve, but also the families who support them. Bless IL provides the essential care, support, and resources for American and Israeli Defense Forces and their families who are navigating the impacts of PTSD. Together we can overcome the darkness and reclaim the peace and strength they deserve. Assisting is easy. 1. Go to blessil.org. 2. Click on how you heard about us or let us know who told you. 3. When donating, set your level for monthly, quarterly, annually, or a one-time gift. Let them know they are not alone. For those who served, for our heroes, for their families, for our future. For more information about Bless IL, go to blessil.org. Bless IL, supporting troops and their families of American and Israeli forces. Brought to you in part by Brandon Morrell, Backstage Pass, and the Sports Guys Podcast.
And back here, 49-28, 7 minutes to go here on the clock here. Fourth quarter, non-district game, week 3 of high school football here on your home for Longhorn Radio. The Sports Guys Podcast.com. Brandon Morrell here. And, of course, next week, Alveda Crawford invades Longhorn Stadium. Here comes the kickoff there, too, to the right side. Ball takes a bounce. Should have picked it up there, too. Drops only back down to the 5-yard line. Leighton Sanders made a mistake there, too. Of course, the Horns defense take that. Now this is the worst field position tonight for the Vidor Pirates, all the way back inside their 5-yard line. We'll see where the officials spot that on the kickoff. Should have picked it up and at least ran it back for a few yards. You do not let the ball bounce that deep into your own territory. 7:02 to go and 49-28 score. Ball, they're going to count at the 6-yard line, left hash here, as Chester brings back the guys on offense. Ryland Chester here, too. 84 coming in here, too, for it's Carson Jones. For the Pirates, a long way to go. Plenty of time to get there. It was 7:02 to go. Of course, they got to go fast. You can tackle here, fill gaps, and get downhill and make some plays. Chester up to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up offense. Pitch to the outside there, 2-2. Gets some contain and a great open field tackle up there again. In on the play there, too, for that Malachi Adams. And couldn't quite tell the other number there, too. Turning around, looking there, too. Might have been Cade Cragen. Coming up from that secondary position there. Ball at the 8-yard line, 49-28 here with 6:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Second down and about 8 coming up. They got about 2 on that play. Hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Slot T running this. Pass over the middle, and he's, knocked away there too. Pierce Pirtle, nope, we're not going to do that. Ball intended right there. They don't do a lot of that too. Maybe the third or fourth pass of the entire game. And he knocked it away there. Otherwise, it would have been intended. Brett Veasley would have had a great open field there and a first down for the Pirates. But Pirtle again making a play there from the linebacker position. Third down and 8 coming up here. Drew Maines coming in now for the Pirates on the 3rd and 8. It's a big conversion here for Vidor, and a timeout there coming up for us. So he can get this before the play call. He did. I saw Coach DuBois get that timeout there. Of course, next week, guys, get your tickets out there. Alveda Crawford coming in. Going to be an interesting team to see. Their first year of senior football. And, of course, we beat them last year over there down in Sugar Land. Get that 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kickoff, and then the following week, September 26th, Stafford comes to town, the Trojans, that old Jalen Petrie school. Remember that? The former Houston Texans, Jalen Petrie, and played at Stafford High School down there, too. And he actually still might be with the Texans, if I remember correctly, too. Drafted by there. May have left for free agency, too. Haven't looked at a roster this year. I'm not a Texan fan, but at the same time. And the same thing, the Backstage Pass will be covering some Rockets games on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. We'll let you know about some Rockets, some schedules, and the ones we get approved for will be there down there at Toyota Center. Kevin Durant, his first season of Rockets basketball with that young core, and bringing back Clint Capella and Dorian Finney-Smith from the Lakers. You still got Fred VanVleet. So a team that won 50 games just added a 15-time All-Star, over 30,000 points, and 2-time Finals MVP. October 6th, the Rockets open the season against the Atlanta Hawks preseason, and, of course, open the season, regular season, October 24th against the Detroit Pistons at home. Third down and 8 coming up here, too. The SportsGuysPodcast.com, 49-28, 6:17 to go. Longhorn Radio here, the part of the Backstage Bash. You can see the frustration of Coach DuBois down there, too. Had to call a timeout to get lined up here. Ball at the 8-yard line. Ryland Chester brings back the crew tonight. Third down and 8. Got to score here fast. 6:17 to go in the entire game here. Chance to go 3-0. The Horns hurry up to the line of scrimmage there. Football. Pass to that outside left. He's looking downfield, and the timing is way off. Malachi's got a beat on it. He's got it. And he got it. Interception. See where they marked this football that overshot it. He threw to the man in the white jersey. Overshot that black jersey there, too. Malachi, his second pick in as many weeks now. And they're going to spot this, too. We'll see where they –
incomplete now.
Incomplete. Okay. I see the official over there, too. He might get picked off there, too. Incomplete pass. So 4th down coming up here, too.
I did dash, but I don't know what's happening.
I'm not sure if that'll be a punt situation there, or is it a first down for we're going to call the interception and let it stand? Okay. I guess we're going to call the interception and let it stand. Otherwise, you'd have a punt coming up from their own end zone. But otherwise, we'll call it 49-28, 6:09 to go in the game. And they'll spot the football. Interception will stand at the 48-yard line, right hash here as the Horns get it back here, too, and stop that vaunted slot T offense. Again, thank Janet. Appreciate you tuning in tonight. Appreciate the food there at Taco Bell. Go by and see them there on Highway 124. Get some good, authentic Mexican food there. First down and 10 from the 48. Broussard getting it, handoff. Jess Folsom adding to the yards, skipping around, trying to find the line of scrimmage. She'll get into Pirate territory on the other side at about the 48-yard line. 144 plus tonight for number 22, Jess Folsom, the senior linebacker, running back for your Horns. Close to 150 tonight, rushing. Hadn't seen much of Stage Gilder tonight in the second half. Maybe a chance to get Stage involved in some plays coming up tonight. Mr. 1-3 to get back in there. Blowing down that clock, 5:34 to go. Looks like it will be a 3-0 start to the season. No hurry to rush on offense here. The 49-yard line, second down coming up here. Broussard shotgun, two receivers to his right. Play action fake and throw to the other side there too. Speedster on the inside, cuts inside the 40. First down for the Horns. And we'll see where they spot the football. Couldn't tell if that was Dwayne Long to the other side. That is Dwayne Long. Number 1-8 makes the catch and a first down for the Horns.
You have to blow the play dead if it's a false start.
I'm not seeing a flag out there. Is there one?
Yes.
Okay. It's a late flag. That's just kind of weird how you get a first down and throw a late flag there, too. It's just blowing the play dead if it's a false start, right?
It wasn't late. You call false start.
Yeah. 49-28 with 5:13 to go in the game. Coach DuBois with the headset off on this side. Coach Wagner upset here, too. You can tell from that far sideline. Walking across the 40. Trying to get the explanation. And ball's going to be spotted at the 46-yard line. So second down coming up here again. He says, rewind the clock there, too. Of course, Landon Batiste goes both ways, man. Good to see him in the marching band, too. I like that. That time you guys are here on the sideline over there. Fans are playing. Most of the Vidor crowd is left already, too. See some empty seats down there. Second down at 12 from the 46 now. Broussard shotgun handoff there. Folsom gets it, looking for running room back into Pirate territory. Minimal gain there. Close to 150 rushing tonight, too. Jones stop. Back to the other 49 here. 49-28 tonight. 4:30 and clock's ticking left in the game tonight. Trying to get some scores around the area for halftime. Of course, that P&G game should be final now, too. P&G playing LaPorte with their bye week and then getting right into district play. Difference in 5 district games and 7 district games. Third down at 7. Broussard rolling out, looking downfield, trying to get that timing. He's got it, a first down, and then some. Dwayne Long with the catch across the 35 and knocked out of bounds. We'll see where the official spotted. It is a Longhorn first down. Hopefully another JK Subaru drive of the game. 37-yard line and a first down. Sticks will move. Good connection. Pitch and catch there, too, from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long. Well, Dwayne's got to be close to 100 receiving tonight. And again, thanks to all the great sponsors for making the broadcast possible. Next week, back at home, 7:30 kickoff. Almeida Crawford, the Chargers. Get your out there, too. And then the 26th, the Stafford Trojans come to town. 2 receivers to his left. First down and 10. Handoff to Jess Folsom again up the middle. To the 30-yard line, lowering the shoulder, driving some black jerseys with him inside the 20 to the 24. Another first down, pick up with 13 on that play. So that'll put him over 150 for the night. Jess Folsom on a huge run there. 24-yard line. The clock is moving. In our favorite, 3:25, already down to the Pirate 24, leading by 3 scores, 49-28. And some personnel changes coming up here, too, for the Horns. Don't forget, the bye week is the week of the Winnie Rice Festival. So if you guys are making plans, I hope to be out there doing some music stuff. I know Aaron Watson's out there. Marty Stewart's coming out there this year. We're going to try to be out there and be a vendor. Ball at the 24-yard line, first and 10. Broussard shotgun. Handoff there to Gilder. Looking to stretch it to the outside, breaking tackles, and black jerseys there on the stop. Minimal gain down to the 20-yard line. Safety Gilder, another carry there. Jason Jones on the stop there for the Pirates. Clock ticking, 2:40 to go. 49-28. Horns will be 3-0 to start the season. A chance for a couple more non-district wins to go 5-0 after the 4-1 record last year in non-district play and then get into district play. Those 5 games go quick. And then October 10th at the Silsbee Tigers. We're looking forward to that. I know it's not to look ahead, but I'm looking forward to district play. That's going to be fun. Back to a good facility down there in Silsbee, Texas. First down. Coming up here, second down, I should say. Handoff there to Jace Bennett on the inside there from the 15 to about the 14-yard line on the second down play. Jace Bennett in on some offense, seeing a little bit of time going both ways tonight, too. A timeout here coming up. And come back for a first down there, too, for Sage Bennett. Again, 49-28 with 2 minutes to go in the game. Fighter going to fall to 0-3. Your Horns going to go to 3-0. Stay tuned. More coming up.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level.
$165 yards rushing tonight for Jess Folsom here in a first down and 10. Broussard gets it, handoff there too. And get a little bit of a handoff there too. Wear this clock down too, run it down. Brendan Hall, senior, gets it there. He gave ball. Like it ball the 13-yard line. On a first down and 10, so a chance to put this one away, too. We'll see if we get it toward the end zone. Again, those JK Subaru drives of the game. Key play in the second half, 73 yards. Malachi Adams on that pitch and catch there, too. Second half scoring tonight. Blake Broussard, another fine game, too. We just got to get some gloves, right, Coach? Hang on to the football for a little bit for next week against Almeda Crawford there, too. That was a critical play in the second half, that 73-yard touchdown. Malachi Adams, too. Catching it all the way to the end zone. Dwayne Long's had a great game, too. We mentioned Jess Folsom, 165 yards rushing and 15 carries. Hall in the backfield now, too. Second down and 9 coming up from the Vidor 13. And just a kneel down, that's going to be it there, too. You mentioned 1:04 to go. So a chance now, get some of those post-game scores we talked about. I know P&G was all over LaPorte tonight as they get their bye week next week and get ready for district play. We'll get some scores tonight, too, if you guys want to leave them in the comment box. This is going to put the Pirates at 0-3. Their bye week is coming up next week, and they face Little Cypress Mauriceville coming out of their bye week for their first district game. The difference is Vidor has 7 district games. We have 5. Of course, realignment could change all that coming up next week. Next week, home against Almeda Crawford, the Chargers, and then the following week, Stafford, the other kneel down right there, too. Victory formation for the Horns with 28 seconds. Appreciate your help tonight, Coach, in the booth. Always appreciate that. 165. We'll call it for Jess Folsom tonight. A fine game, and of course, Blake Broussard. Another great game, too. Even with the turnovers to fight through it tonight, too. Back home next week at the friendly confines. Your final scores, the clock ticks off tonight with 10 seconds to go, 49-28. Longhorns win it, go to 3-0 in non-district play with a couple of non-district games left for opening at the Silsbee Tigers October the 10th. Back here in a flash for the post-game show, again brought to you by JK Subaru, Morrell Law Firm, Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, Casey Beck and Chandler Marie Music, and our friends over there, too, Dr. Roy John Morrell. Of course, Raising Cane's, Southeast Texas, Taco Bell, Dharma Wellness, Med Spa, and the friends at Sure Shot Game Calls. Back in a flash. Stay tuned.
Are you looking for a great place to post your original songs for artists and record companies to hear? Are you looking for a place to find great music to fit your genre for your next project? HearMyDemo.com is an ever-growing database of multi-genre musical compositions by some of today's award-winning and rising writers. Hear My Demo is used by Grammy and Dove Award-nominated artists across all genres of music. Go now to HearMyDemo.com and start your account. Get started today. HearMyDemo.com, where songwriters, vocalists, and record labels connect.
And back here, too, Ivy Crook Field, Pirate Stadium here, the Backstage Pass and part of the SportsGuysPodcast.com and Longhorn Radio again tonight's final 49-28. Your Longhorns over the Vidor Pirates, 3-0 in non-district play now, too, for the Hamshire Fannett Longhorns. And the Pirates fall to 0-3 and start their non-district season. They'll have a bye week next week for Vidor. They come out and play LCM the week after that. Of course, a couple of home games coming up for the Hamshire Fannett Longhorns coming up next week on the 19th. I'll meet across the Chargers invade Longhorn Stadium. And on the 26th, coming out there, the Stafford Trojans come in there. Of course, rematch from last year, just flipping the non-district schedule. Then the district schedule coming up October the 10th at the Silsbee Tigers. And we'll look out for ticket information there, too, on the Hamshire Fannett Facebook page. And, of course, all the JV and freshman games on a Thursday night. Again, 165 yards on 15 carries tonight, too, for Jess Folsom, senior running back, stepping up tonight in a big, big way on 17 carries and huge second half. And the play that really changed the second half tonight, too, was the touchdown pass, 73 yards for Blake Broussard to Malachi Adams. Dwayne Long with a couple of touchdown receptions tonight, too, here on Longhorn Radio, too. Looking at some of the scores around the area, Hardin-Jefferson 40-6 over Buena right now. Newton 42-12 over Tatum, and then Westbrook 28-7 over MacArthur. Looking at that, too, Woodville 36-34 over Cold Spring, 30-10 East Chambers over Liberty and Nederland tonight, taking 1-2. Speaking of those Silsbee Tigers, we'll see October 10th, 27-13 Silsbee, and then you got Trinity over West Hardin 26-0. Looking back there to Kirbyville in the third quarter, 38-21 over Corrigan Camden. Hardin 34-0 over Deweyville. Garrison 54-0 final, beating Anahuac 41-8 Coons over Huntington. Tonight, too, in action, Jasper losing tonight. Lumberton 31-28. Lumberton beating Jasper tonight, so a good thing there, too, as well. Of course, we'll see Jasper in district play. Bridge City 21-14, a final for Orangefield, and Waco La Vega, who was got close to the state title game last year. Of course, Waco La Vega, who would have faced tonight, Sealy 44-20 over West Orange Stark tonight, and Memorial 56-27 over Hightower. P&G gets the win to go 3-0, 35-21. Their bye week, of course, getting into district play for P&G coming up next week after that bye week next week. And then looking at some other scores around the area, that's the last one I have, 35-21, P&G over LaPorte. And then, of course, Kelly losing tonight, 48-0. We'll see if some other scores come up there tonight. Yeah, Beaumont United 38-14 over Nimitz. We mentioned that too. And Silsbee now a final 27-13 over Nederland. And Iowa 28-8 over Little Cypress. Reeseville, of course, here 49-28 Hamshire Fannett over Vidor. And looking ahead to next week, some big games there. Of course, a lot of great volleyball games going on around the area tonight too. And some of those are going to be finals there too. Again, 38-14 United over Nimitz. And let's see if we missed anything tonight on the score. 44-20 La Vega over West Orange Stark, 56-27 Port Arthur Memorial over Hightower, and P&G 35-21 over LaPorte to go to 3-0. Talked about Bridge City 21-14 over Orangefield. Jasper again losing to Lumberton tonight, 31-28. Coons 41-8 over Huntington, and Garrison a final beating Anahuac 54-0. And Kirbyville 38-21 over Corrigan Camden. Trinity beating West Hardin tonight 26-0. And East Chambers 30-10 over Liberty. And, of course, the Westbrook Bruins over MacArthur 42-14. Woodville 36-34 close to Cold Spring tonight. And Newton over Tatum 42-12 in the fourth quarter. Hardin-Jefferson 40-6 over Buena. And all these scores can be updated and found at 12newsnow.com. And coming up here, about 20 minutes, you can check out Nick Canizales and the 409 Sports Blitz coming up there. Silsbee, of course, another big win tonight, too, coming up there. Let's see if we can check that score there for you. Yeah, 24-14 over that final over the Little Cypress in Reachville tonight. So Little Cypress continuing to struggle there. You guys listening tonight, too. We got to thank our sponsors. Of course, 49-28 here. 165 yards for Jess Folsom tonight on 17 carries. And, of course, finding the end zone. And Dwayne Long getting the end zone a couple of times tonight, too, for your Hamshire Fannett Longhorns. We appreciate the work tonight. JK Subaru, jksubaru.com, 409-723-1111. Visit them, JK Subaru at the airport. The Morrell Law Firm, specializing in 18-wheeler commercial truck wrecks, and also Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, KC Beck and Chandler Marie Music, and our friends at Dr. Roy John Morrell, Raising Cane's of Southeast Texas, Taco Bella, Dharma Wellness, Med Spa, right there on Calder and Beaumont. Thanks to our friend Melissa Cornwell. And our friends at Sure Shot Game Calls. We're back next week with the call coming up there back at Longhorn Stadium. The Almeida Crawford Chargers coming on the 19th, and then looking back at the 26th, the Stafford Trojans coming there. Your final here is the Horns go to 3-0 tonight, too. The 49-28 victory over the Vidor Pirates. And be on the lookout for that over the next few weeks. Of course, all those scores at 12newsnow.com. And, of course, we'll sign off from the postgame show, hopefully back with Ryan Morrell. here in a couple of weeks there too, doing some color commentary. We'll see you back next week here. And the final from Ivan Croak Field, 49-28. Hamshire Fannett goes to 3-0 on the season after the victory over the Vidor Pirates tonight in Vidor, Texas. We'll see you guys back next week against Almeda Crawford. Until then, take care. God bless. We'll see you soon.